Yo, yo, yo. Hey, this is for my kinfolk. 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 First of all, I wanna thank the guy above that teaching me was right and showing me much love. Thanking all the people that pushing me ahead. Now I know in due time be breaking off bread. Living life and life turns gotta do. Cause things in the past might come back and hunt you. The way you started out, the way you fought about. Avoided all the haters cause you took a different route. You suffered from the loss, you ate from the pain. With all the death you kept a step and yet you still remain. So let's smoke, sit back and do a toast. Not my family but you know to me as King Flo. Yo, this is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk. This is for my kinfolk.
Let me get around, people. Once again, my people, for so many reasons, you understand me? But anyway, let me give thanks to my high power, to whom I wish to call my God, which is a routine that I do every day, and I think you should do it too. Giving thanks, baby, all the time. How's everybody doing out there? Blessed, I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm feeling blessed myself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a nice little show later on for you tonight. You know, I got a special guest coming on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shakima Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, she's at school doing a thing, taking care of that business, higher learning type things. But man, we're about to have a nice conversation later on. You know, we probably gonna put it like 9 o'clock tonight. So tune in to Food for Thought at the dark. You know what I'm saying? 9 o'clock Chicago time, 7 o'clock Vegas time. You feel me? Do it like that. But now let me get to my what I gotta do now. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some very, very special people over here who got birthdays today. You know what I'm saying? It's a must that I give a shout out to them. Eric Smith, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to you, my brother, with many more. You know what I'm saying? As well as to you too, Anthony Black. Man, enjoy yourself, man. Happy birthday to you, my brother. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to look upon heaven, you know what I'm saying, to the clouds up there to my kin people, you know what I'm saying? This for Francine Jones, you know what I'm saying? I love you up there. Keep looking down on me until you know what I'm saying? Man, I miss you. And we miss you down here, you know what I'm saying? Always in our heart, on the real. Okay, now we got my cousin birthday as well today. You feel me? Cuz where you at? Where you at? Courtney Wesley. You feel me? AKA Peanut, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? I see, goddamn it, Marcus at the lot, goddamn it, with the brand new, goddamn it, 2023 BMW. That motherfucker got TVs all around that motherfucker. Big screen, backseat TV. These motherfuckers even got touchscreen mirror and window controllers. You can touch the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a some type of iPad or some shit. You know, man. Be down, cuz. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Shawana Jenkins, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, it's your birthday, another day, Queen. You know what I'm talking about? Another beautiful day, you know what I'm saying? To enlighten yourself on, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy. Patricia Rowland, all the time. Happy birthday to you, Queen. With many more to come. So y'all people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoy yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? One life, baby. You only get one. You know what I'm saying? So make the best of it. You know what I'm talking about? But what's going on where my people's at? What's up? What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me, goddamn it, because I have a all-day show today, and it's gonna be dealing with parenting. You understand me? That's gonna be the topic today. So you know what I'm saying, with your input or anything, you know, just write on the list and I can bring you up here on the stage, you know what I'm saying? But first, you know, I'm gonna elaborate on some things, okay? I had to penalize my kid today. You know what I'm saying? Usually I would ass and shit like that. But by him getting older, you know what I'm saying, I try to break that habit as in hitting him because I don't want the kid to grow up to hate me and shit. You know what I'm saying? To envy me. Because you know what I'm saying, I went through the same thing when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying, of being physically punished, abused, and things like that. When the belt around, you know what I'm saying, man, it was hand action, slaps, hit across the head and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to talk to him today and things like that. So I give him everything he want. Whatever he want, I buy the kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't bought him everything that them up under a cot right now. You know what I'm saying? Shit that move by itself and things. Got all the games, just bought him a gaming computer and all this type of shit. He got an iPhone, Bluetooth speaker. He got everything, man. The kid got his own bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We sit every day. You know what I'm saying, man? He sit up under me every day. We next to each other every day. I look at the news every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? CNN, MSNBC. That's all I look at. I don't look at Fox News. Matter of fact, they in trouble. They got to give up that money. They settled out of court. Instead of $1 billion they got to pay, Dominican just letting them pay 787 million instead of 1.5 billion. So they saving like 800 million out of this deal. But they got more cases coming up with different other places that might want a little of that money too. So it's what you do. It's gonna come out in the rinse. But anyway, man, this kid look at the news and everything and see about the kids shooting up the schools and everything, killing the kids, going up in there, because it's been happening. It's been happening like every week. You know what I'm saying? It's been happening like every week. I mean, 2, 3, 4 years old people, little kids getting shot and everything. And I mean, it's heartbreaking, man. Because people really don't know when they look at TV and shit like that. But when they say it's about 10 or 12 kids up in the school shot up, when them people go up in that school, they don't see nothing but body pieces. Body pieces. Arm here, leg there, head there. You know what I'm saying? Or something they can't recognize right here. And that's what them guns do, man. It disintegrates them little kids, man. It really turns little kids into red spots. I follows my news and everything, and my man be right next to me, my son. But I bought us some airsoft guns just to play with, to make targets up. I got a big man cave right here. You know what I'm saying? I got a little big piece of space that I call my man cave. You know what I'm saying? And I can turn it into anything I want to turn it to. Game room. You know what I'm saying? A lounge. You know what I'm saying? I even turn it into a garden. You know what I'm saying? But I give them all the opportunities, and if we want to go places, we go places and shit, have a good time and stuff like that. And I tell them the things not to do, the things that he see on the news and shit like that. But anyway, I had bought us some airsoft guns and shit just to play with targets. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, just plastic type shit. And I set up the target and everything up in here. You know what I'm saying? I do it the right way. I call myself monitoring him. You know what I'm saying? Just like when he played the game and stuff like that. I'm right here monitoring everything that he do and things. But today, everything is okay until I went around to the school. He was still at school, supposed to be on his way home, but his best friend, you know what I'm saying? By his best friend, you know what I'm saying? Being with him all the time and inviting him out and all this type of stuff. His family and my family real cool. That's the family that had the big picnic and everything. So Divine, you know what I'm talking about? Well, from us, but it come from Divine. We said it come from Divine, but we bought him a chain with the letter E on that for him because his name Ed and stuff like that. But I'm like, damn, what Divine that y'all usually together? Oh, he's still at school and stuff like that. I see Divine coming around the corner, big ass thing of popcorn. Ed got an airsoft gun up in his hand. He got the all black, it looked like a little tack or Uzi, but it have an orange little plastic thing on the front. You know what I'm saying? And the man told me the other day, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the police. I was like, the police what? What you talking about? No, when they stopped, they just looked and stuff at Ed and stuff. He had a black airsoft gun, but it had the orange tip on there to show that it's a toy and shit like that. I was like, oh yeah, but it's good to play with that, you know what I'm saying, on the out of school basis and things like that. Like you go to his house or whatever and things like that. Not to play on the streets or take it out on the streets, nothing like that, and play like at the park and shit like that. That ain't for all that type shit. And he looking like he understood and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Me and my wife here, she off work today, so I go up there. She made that little run. And as soon as I go around that, like, yeah, we're about to get down. I'm finna get ready and woo. Soon. And I'm thinking like, damn, him and Divine was talking about playing with them guns at each other and shit like that when they get out of school. And I was like, okay, I seen them and shit. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing to him. Cause I was on my electric bike and shit like that. I was gonna ride him to the crib. But I wound up just letting him go ahead and walk with all his friends and everything. But anyway, man, on the way back, oh, that's another subject. But on the way back, man, I could just go forward a little bit before I say on the way back. But anyway, I made it back to the house. I was telling her, you know what I'm saying, she pulled up too before he got here. I was praying she pulled up before him. I was gonna tell her, go check his bag before he come in, because I already knew. But both of them showed up at the same time. And I was like, hold up. I was like, D, please tell me that ain't up in there. Please tell me it ain't up in there, okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. He looking all crazy and shit. I know when he lying and shit like that. He be having the silliest motherfucking look on his face, saying the silliest shit that don't even make sense. You should be talking to an ant or something. You know what I'm talking about? Mumbling and all type of shit. But anyway, like, man, I hope it ain't. No, it's upstairs. I put it in my room because, in the game room, we got all our shit right here. Well, I told him to take it up there anyway because he had a big-ass no control car he just got. So I was like, man, take that shit up there because I got too much in the garage as it is. Oh, you take it. Sit down. And I was like, please tell me it ain't up in that D. Before we even come in the house, I stopped me and my wife at the door and shit, whatever shit, like, man, Joe, hand her that bag right there. And I was finna search him down, goddamn it, just like the police bus shit. He ain't got no shit to be searched. You can see, goddamn it, shit. What he got, goddamn it, from the outside, tight little ass shirt and shit. So I know it wasn't on him and shit. We go in the house and shit. I'm like, man, Nandi, tell me the truth, man. That's the one thing I be on you about, lying to me, man. We gotta build up trust within one another and shit like that, man. I can't trust you around my shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? I got real heat. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying, if you can't trust your kid around, other things and shit, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, man, put that parental shit on that, parental advisory, you know what I'm saying, monitoring, all you gotta get hectic on his ass, he had this little space at first, we gave him a little rope, because he the only kid here, he get to have anything he wanted, you know what I'm saying, he was very respectful and everything and shit like that, but he do devious shit behind your back. He might ladies look at him and say he's so cute and innocent and all this type of shit, but shit, he still got the same blood, you know what I'm talking about, that all the rest of us got. But anyway, I'm like, baby, looking at it, says it up in there. We came in the house now. I'm, man, looking at the bag and says it up in there, because he just going all around the questions and shit like that. He be like, it's upstairs, I'm like, baby, go on there to check. She be like, no, just go on upstairs and get it. She just sent him upstairs to get it. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? So we downstairs waiting. I had got distracted for a minute and shit. Then I see her walk over and unzip his book bag and shit. So I was like, oh, okay then. Well, he taking too motherfucking long to just go grab, you know what I'm saying, the little play gun and shit. So he came. I'm like, damn, man, where you at with it, Joe? What's up? He come back out. I look up on the stairs, looking up at him and shit like that, and he, what, huh? He talking about something else and shit like that, huh? I say, oh, okay. She looking in his bag. She like, okay, this is why his ass ain't back downstairs. She pull it out the bag and shit, man. She like, man, she wanted to, man, then kill that boy with her hands. And he don't have his ass whooping, so I don't whoop that ass. She don't whip that ass. You know what I'm saying? Growing up to where he knows right from wrong. Plus, you know what I'm saying, he the only kid. You know what I'm talking about? And it's us three against the motherfucking world because we down here by ourselves. So we need to stick together as one. You know what I'm saying? As far as trust, understanding, and all that other type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because one fuck up can fuck up the whole system, the whole unit. You know what I'm talking about? And he went on and took this look, play gun at school when he knew he didn't supposed to take it. Because we had talked about that all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know, just as well as all these kids getting shot, kids bringing guns in school, kids just saw the teacher or whatever and shit. The gun play, but I told you not to take that shit out of this house. So he went against what I said. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing I hate for a person to do is to lie to me and to make me look silly when I'm highly intelligent, especially as a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's why, goddamn it, he been getting his ass whooped by me, you know what I'm saying, for the silly shit and stuff like that. But this time, I told her don't touch him. And I ain't finna touch him. Because the mother, he our size. If we even touch his ass, he ain't developed yet. We'll fucking break a bone on him. But we don't got his ass, I don't turn his ass upside down whooping ass. You know what I'm talking about? I don't whoop the ass. But this time, it's a different method. You know what I'm saying? He know he wrong. And he know what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? He thought about what he did before he did it. Because he came up in here and took the gun out. Why I wouldn't have been in here or nothing like that. When he knew he didn't supposed to take it out. Man, I just took everything I just bought him. I just took everything from him. We just took everything from him. This PS2, PlayStation or what? PlayStation, a gaming computer. I just bought him a fucking high-priced gaming computer and shit. You can see it lighting up right here and shit. Playing on the 55. Got an iPhone on his side and everything he needs. Electric bikes, electric scooters. Shit that he don't even have to work like we did and paddle and kick and all this type of shit. Man, we got everything. Pool table. All type of that we do. He disobeyed me and that shit really hurts me today. Because today is the final trip. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna have shit. Because he trying to impress his friends. Anything else, he got to go to their ass and get it. And it's not no guarantee he's going to get it. Matter of fact, he's not. He do shit out of the ordinary, out of despite thinking that he's smarter than the adult. He think he's smarter than us. But he always get caught up in the shit that he trying to do. That we don't even be around and wind up catching it down the road. And he thinking we forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's real fucked up because on my way back home on the electric bike, I let him go and walk home from school. I'm on an electric bike. I was going to ride him back, but man, go and walk with your friends. Because I had it almost chastised his ass in front of his classmates and shit like that. Like, you know, you play me as a fool. Now, what if I make your ass look like a fool right now in front of all your friends? I'll be wrong, right? Just like you wrong. But I'll be more wrong, right? Because I'm fucking you up, right? So I'm going to let you pass this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I will get down on his ass. If he's trying to show out in front of your friends, I will let him know your real motherfucking MO. Let him know who in charge, really. But anyway, on my way back on the bike, because I'm trying to get back and my wife home, man, you know what I'm saying? After we get through telling his ass to go upstairs, taking everything from him, somebody knock at the door, goddamn white dude and shit. My wife look through the people, who is this? See, baby, who? What the fuck? She see him looking up in the water and shit like that, you know, he's like, man, it's Michael Crawford here. I'm who? I'm what? Who is this? He like, Michael Crawford. I'm like, yeah, he here. What? Here's his wallet. Man, I dropped my whole fucking wallet and he found it in the street in the car, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? My ID, my bank card, everything. And $150. He gave the wallet back. The $150 still in there. Man, that was love. My wife looked at me like, boy, your whole fucking life was up in there. Yeah, all my credentials and everything. That's why I don't even have no wallet on me at times. She don't like taking that shit around with me. I don't even like having money in my pocket because I be having everything that I want already. I make plans to have my shit already to where I won't have to walk around pulling shit out of my pocket, losing money or something like that. Because I be having a pocket full of shit at times. But anyway, yeah, I lost my whole motherfucking wallet. And the man, by the grace of God, thank you, man. I told the man, Joe, let me do something for you. Let me give you something. No, man, no. I said, can I take you and can I give you some money for you to take your wife out? Cause you and your wife? Oh, no, just do it to the next person. Just be good to the next person. That's what he told me. He said, don't give me nothing. Just do it for the next person. Something that I do every day. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on Food for Thought. But anyway, you know, my wife had been, you know, she's a YouTube person. She be, you know, following my shows on YouTube and stuff like that. But I put the video up how Walmart got messed up. And, you know what I'm saying? And, man, that's real hurting, man. That's real hurting to see that my people did that to the motherfuckers, to themselves, man. And just like the lady was saying on the video, you can go to my page and check it out. Man, that's wrong, man, what our people doing, Joe. Y'all wrong, man. For whoever went up in that store and did that shit and did that Walmart like that in the hood, they brought a store to the hood to provide for the people in the neighborhood. And look what happened. They just tore the whole damn Walmart up, man. Come on, man. For what? And you know what? What make it so bad is they left the fruit, Joe. The most healthiest thing for the black person in the world. They left the fruit in the vegetable aisle. They didn't even fuck with the fruit and vegetable aisle. The things with the seeds that grow, that make us grow, the right food we supposed to be eating instead of dead meat and all that type of stuff, they leave right there in order. But the whole store tore up, TV, everything gone, stepped on, baby formulas and all that type of shit. All that's on the floor, toilet paper. Like she said, we couldn't get toilet paper last year and shit like that. And people walking over it right now for this material shit out there. And she ain't gonna save your life, man. You know what I'm talking about? That shit more powerful than you. Because that shit can sit on the shelf without moving. You got the will to buy, take the motherfucker off, take it to the house and move out the bam and shit like that. But only if you pay for it. And it ain't gonna last forever. Come on, people, y'all tear up y'all own store. I just talked about this shit. Like 30 shows back sometime. How we tear up our own neighborhood. And now old people can't go to CVS and get their medicine and shit like that in Walgreens and places like Walmart and shit because you know what? Y'all motherfucking kids don't tow it up. With no home training. Thinking they getting over on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Damaging our culture, man. Who shouldn't be fed up? Whoever ain't fed up, man, ain't from, man ain't cut from this cloth. About what they just saying. If you ain't fed up, man, you ain't got no feelings. You ain't got no heart. You a nothing ass person. Because I don't see no instant gratification out of going tearing up other people's shit. How you feel so good, you can go and work somebody hard earned working shit that they don't built and that's tear the shit up. Cause your dumb ass ain't smart enough to stay in school and get a job or whatever and make a way for your family. Now, who the dumb ones, y'all? Point that shit out right now. Man, it's crazy, man. Motherfucking aldermen, black aldermen be looking out for people and shit and don't fall hard to get those type of supermarkets up in our neighborhood. Them people didn't even want to come to the neighborhood at first. They voted march, everything. Went to meetings and everything to get motherfucking Walmarts in black people neighborhood. Now look what happened. I see why builders don't want to build houses for y'all ass. Don't nobody want to build no store, no supermarket up in the neighborhood, no motherfucking houses for the homeless people or nothing, man, because of y'all. Man, this shit make me sick to my stomach, man. Because I'm considered to be one of y'all. Now I can walk around and be stereotyped by any type of motherfucker. That black really do means negative, dirty. Everything negative under the sun. And y'all talk about black power. You black and you proud. You standing on it. You embracing your colors. Get y'all ass out of here. You damaging us. That's what's happening. We being damaged by illiterate ass people that look just like us. Ain't smart enough to do the right thing. So simple. So simple for a complicated ass person. Shit crazy, man. People call themselves role models and all that, dressing good, having this and having that with a badass influence on their kids. Don't condone what the kid did so much that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't saying nothing. When some wrong shit come. Don't let your kid be the death of you, people. Because that shit happens too. Or get you locked up for some shit they don't done. That you didn't teach them better. Man, Chicago just got a brand new mayor, black mayor, man. Y'all misused the last mayor. Went on to her house, picketing and shit in front of her door and all that. Y'all ain't do the white ones like that. Call all type of names by the way she look and shit. Judging her from the outside by the way she dress. And out of all of the thousands of programs she put out there for the health of blacks that don't put them in the motherfucking black neighborhoods, y'all didn't even move a muscle to go and either, man, stop it. And holler, there ain't no opportunities. No, your ass ain't looking. You ain't got shit because you're staying in the same place expecting different results. Thinking the motherfucker gonna pull you up. The next motherfucker. Everybody deserves a chance to be on the hot seat. When you're wrong, man. And what's right is right and what's wrong is not. They downtown walking over them people cars that don't pay high, earn money. Man, burning up Teslas. Man, you know how much that car costs, man? Busting windows, just walking and the fast ass girls dancing with their hot stinking ass. Too much motherfucking movement for a young girl anyway, if it ain't no goddamn it, if it ain't occupation driven. Like a professional motherfucking dancer or cheerleader or something like that. Everybody talking about sex and all this type of stuff. Ain't nobody talking about protections. Ain't no girls talking about douches or nothing like that. You don't even see that shit on the internet. All you seeing is a girl with their clothes off and she changed them 1,500 times in one day. I wonder what that do. Yeast yourself out. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy, man. And people don't understand until you get serious, man. Don't y'all want y'all kids to grow up productive? Not in jail and not dead? Well, it's easy to talk about it. Do something about it. Talk is cheap. Your ass been talking for 20, 30, 40 years and ain't shit changed. No, I'm not here to be nice and I'm not here to be all that greedy type shit right now today. Not after all the things I done seen that them kids been doing. Knocking people out, taking their phones, and come on, that ain't how we act, people. We come from depression, man. Why do y'all want to stay in there? Shit supposed to change. God damn it, from sad to happy. From mad to glad. We done been through all that shit already. The heartaches and pains and stuff like that. Why y'all still want to go through that? Y'all choose to do that shit with y'all smart ass. Y'all know so much. But y'all can't do shit without the other. Holding hands and shit to walk across the street. Be by yourself sometime. Go after your own future. Have a vision yourself. Walk along the lake by yourself. Have an imagination. And quit being stuck with this scam shit. Any cricket way that you can get money, you gain. But you don't want to go out and get your ID and go fill out an application and shit. Because you don't want to get up every day at 8 o'clock and shit. You want to stay in the bed to 12 half the day. Get up and talk about motherfucking disrespect and people and all that type of bye. I hope that's not that motherfucking what you call it on North Avenue. That Walmart. Because my cousin is an alderman. And she got that Walmart put there just for people to have resources. And I can bear witness to that. So what she just did, y'all just pushed back in her face. My family member. Got a Walmart put in our area, and now look what our people just don't. Man, that better not be it. And these people so uneducated, they left the healthy stuff up in the store and took all the shit out the store that was damaging to their damn life. Like TVs and shit like that to keep them sitting on their ass, don't want to get out and go work. Why they didn't take the fruits and vegetables, the healthy shit that we really supposed to be eating? Living food that grows, that constantly grows, that grows inside of us. In our anatomy, make us bigger, stronger, and better and shit like that. But y'all don't know that yet. The only thing dead gonna come is what? Maggots and shit like that. So imagine when your ass get hot, when your stomach get hot, drinking the alcohol and shit like that, when that shit gets sitting up and shit and get hot up in you. Need to educate ourselves, man. It's a crazy situation, man. How can I be proud of us? How can I say I'm black and I'm proud, man? How can I call my friends my brothers and my sisters, man? How can I do that when they're not even that close to me? Not close at all. How can I do that? And nobody wants help. I know it's millions and millions and millions of people on the earth. Shit, I know over 500,000. Well, I know over 5,000 rather. Not 500,000, but 5,000. You know, I grew up north, south, east, and west and shit. You know, and right now in Chicago, it seems like if you can't beat them, join them. Everybody trying to get validated. Be validated by your damn self. Know what you can do as a self person. If I drop your ass off in a distant land and shit, know that you can survive by your motherfucking self and don't need nobody else to give you instructions on living. Take your ass somewhere where you don't speak their language or nothing like that. You're going to have a roof over your head. You're going to have food in your tummy. Are you able enough or knowledgeable enough to survive? Y'all draw off crowds, mobs and shit like that in order for y'all to make a move. That big ass mob that was downtown could have been doing something positive, man. They could have been marching with job signs and shit and open up some new careers for them, some new ways for them to, you know what I'm saying, to really get a bag. See, that's the problem right now. We think we can get over on people by busting their head and killing them and all that type of shit. No, that's not it. And stealing from them, taking from them, they stuff. No, that's not it. The way to get over all that shit, we must educate ourselves. You can do the same thing them people doing. You can make up that same corporate letter that's everybody else making it up. But you quitter. You're a quitter. You whine, you play victim, and all that shit. But you could talk about the next motherfucker, though. That's in the same boat that you in, that's been trying hard and shit, but really ain't made it nowhere. But you got a lucky shot of shit like that. You try to put him down or whatever and don't want him to advance higher than you when he do start advancing. Who wants to be around that? I don't want no motherfucking brothers and sisters like that. It's gonna smile in my face and talk behind my back, which I already know people do that. I know that in my heart because, you know, that's how my instincts play. You know what I'm saying? By me growing up negatively, it's already gonna draw off that once I meet a person, it's up to a person to present themselves. And I always say that your first impression is your best impression. But the motherfucker still can act nice and act a fool a couple of days from now. But it's my motherfucking instinct to monitor that, to know who I want to be around and things like that. How you doing, my brother? Man, I'm so, oh, bro. Whoa, ooh. I'm so upset, though, man. Well, I can't be upset, but I'm so, man, I don't know what to say. Man, maybe you could tell me, man. Man, this shit hurts, Joe. When we try to do something, man, and it seems like we ain't getting nowhere. And it's because of our own kind. Straight up, man. That shit hurts, man. 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 It's just like, man, when you look at this stuff that I look at, man, you know, you just gotta, man, you just gotta get a moment of silence to the situation. Man, I got hopes for my people to do so good, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Because it's our time. You know what I'm saying? It's our time, people. And for us to go out and do this, to set examples for ourselves like this, man. Now this video, well, hold on. I ain't gonna even say this video. Videos. It's numerous of videos. Got the kids downtown tearing that motherfucker up, man. And this shit is surfing like a trend, like the trend that somebody told them to meet downtown and shit on thing, and everybody come down there. That trend, that type of trend, that's the type of trend that I'm talking about. A trend on change, though. And push that motherfucker all the way around the world. That we getting along, that we doing good in the neighborhood, building up our neighborhoods. Plenty things for the kids to do. Safety measures and everything. Beautifying our neighborhood. But instead, the whole world see the opposite of the people from Chicago. Yeah, y'all heard me with this one, yo. Hey, you seen that video on my page at the Walmart? It's on my page. You know what I'm saying? You can click off and look on my page and check that video out first, man.
Which one about? Which one about the kids?
Walmart. The Walmart. They tore that motherfucker up, and guess what they left nice and neat?
What?
The fruits and vegetables. That's the only thing one tore up in the store. The whole fucking store tore up.
Where? In Chicago?
Yeah. I'm trying to see if this is the one that my cousin goddamn it started over there on North Avenue.
You know they closing down a couple of them Walmarts in Chicago. You sure it wasn't one of the ones they closing down?
I don't know.
Yeah, cause they supposed to be closing down 3 stores in Chicago, Walmart, bro.
Okay, that ain't no motherfucking excuse though for them going up and tearing it up. It wasn't closed in. People was up in there shopping. Yeah, old girl was up in there crying like a motherfucker because she was in there to get food for her kids and stuff, baby formula and stuff like that. You know, man, they tore all that shit up. She crying like
so what? So why they doing what they doing in Chicago? What was the reason why they riding out?
You know, that trans shit don't start it back. You know, somebody call and tell everybody meet downtown and all this cause, you know, Friday, a 14-year-old got shot down there. Saturday, a 16-year-old and a 17-year-old got shot down there. So it's a trend going on, goddamn it. Where the kids,
they was down there. All of them was down there fighting and stuff, and then they shot. That's how they got shot, right?
Fighting, walking all over people's cars and shit. They don't ran a car through motherfucking Gucci. I mean, not the, what? That's a Gucci show, Gucci store.
So what it is the kids, it's young kids doing this, then, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? What happened is, the young kids go snapping off. You hear about that boy just got in Texas?
I heard about all that. I can tell you about all the shootings and everything.
I'm talking about the one in Texas, the one that spit at the police.
The one that spit at the police. They say that's what they say.
No, okay, that's what they say. But the judge now gave him 70 years.
And they also let the 8 guys go that shot dude 40-some times.
Okay, so you know we can bash and talk crazy about our young people that's using their frustration in the wrong way, but at the same time, we can't look at these people, these criminals that got justice suits on, police suits on, got judge suits on, that's study sentencing our young people, man, to 70, 80 years for stuff that ain't even cause for. So what happened is our young people taking it out the wrong way by going in these stores. I can agree with you on that, but at the same time, I ain't in agreement with it because these police and these judges is sitting back serving these young people, man.
You must have been here.
For causes that's my last 3 shows. Did you causes that's lesser than what these white folks are doing?
Hey, you must have heard my last 3 shows talking about that part.
I didn't. You know, I always pop in on you, but I've been sitting here listening to you. You
No,
know
I'm
what I'm
on something
saying?
different
Going
now,
in, I'm
though.
like, man, Mike
No.
going in.
Yeah, it's something different now because we got to go and take it back to the root and shit. Just like you saying, instead of getting that shit when shit done already and getting that late, we supposed to be there far as prevention. We supposed to be there before shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got to go back to the root of the problem. And, you know, we can't really blame the kids even though they fucking up and shit like that. So we got to go back to the root of the problem now. The kids was raised by somebody.
That's who they need to be blaming. It needs when you have kids in that young age, brother, 14, 16 years old, and a little bit, they can't be no more than 18. Because the ones that I seen on the news and I seen on your page too, them young teenagers, bro. So for somebody to send out a text and they go across the board in Chicago and they reading this text and all of them vamping downtown. I'm saying, why our authorities that cause our authorities got to be watching that stuff. They watch everything else. They know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So why they not watching when them mass texts come across to these computers on the Facebook or on Instagram?
And
why
to
they,
be honest,
why they not setting up down there and to stop
to be
that?
honest, you know who doing that? You know who following them and doing that and always putting it up there, letting the parents know that they gonna do it and shit like that. I gotta give him props this time. I gotta get Crime Chaser props this real. You know, because he'd be like, parents, go get your kids. A text that came through. They finna meet up downtown. God damn it, they telling the girls, god damn it, don't wear nothing. Bring a Bluetooth speaker. And they tell me out, god damn it, they ops down there and everything and shit like that. Wow. So get your kids. Get your kids. At least he do say get your kids. Man. He get on there and get your kids. You know, he be on the scene after shit happened too, though. But I give him credit on prevention, though. Get your kids now. If something happened to them. You know what I'm talking about? I had to check, man. I ain't chastised the shorty today, man. He took one of the airsoft guns that I bought to school today.
What?
Yeah, Divine did, man. I took every fucking thing from his ass. He in the room, man, 4 corners, man. Motherfucker in there probably talking to the wall.
He took one of them air guns to school?
Yeah, he took one of the airsoft guns to school.
What he was thinking?
I don't know, man. Thinking outside his motherfucking head.
Yeah, I know you put him. I know you put him right. I know you put him right back in that head too, didn't you?
Man, Joe. I told him he don't fucked up, Joe. He just goddamn it fucked up his #1 supporter.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I don't took the PlayStation. I don't took the gaming computer. Wife don't took the iPhone. He ain't got shit up. He ain't got nothing up in there. I think I got another computer upstairs in his room. I'm finna go get that motherfucker. He ain't finna have nothing. I told him don't bring no more candy when you come in. No more restaurant food when we eat. Nothing. This motherfucker eating oodles and noodles, man. We finna lock him up for real. He better try to learn how to make dip. On the real. Straight up, cause that shit over with, man. And in the message of it, I went around there for school and everything. I rode one of the electric bikes around there. Why a white man bring my wallet back? I had $150 in my wallet. Why he bring my wallet back? The money's still up in there.
Yeah.
Bless him. All my ID and everything. And what, man, I tried my best to get that man something. He wouldn't take it. You know what he told me? I tried to take him and his wife out to eat and shit. He was like, man, just do it to the next one, man.
Right.
He said, just do it to the next one. I'm like, man, that's love. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
God working mysterious ways, you know what I'm saying? Because 150 shoulder in your face, you open up the wallet, 100, big 100 right there. Like, damn. And it was all there, man. That's by the grace of God, man. You know, I'm thankful.
Yeah, man. It's sad. It's sad to see these kids, man, out there doing that, man. It's really sad. And furthermore, because they just got a new mayor, you see what I'm saying? They ain't giving him enough chance to, you know what I'm saying, to set things straight with them, you know, before they started that stuff. So, you know, it's somebody, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, man, I think some more people behind that, bro.
Yeah, gotta be,
man. Ain't no, no. They ain't just doing that out of spite. There's some people behind that because they want to. That's how they shut people down. It's cite black folks, and black folks is quick to, it's some money involved. or there's some merch involved. They thinking they can go and get it.
You know what makes me mad, all of them? Because they always be talking about, goddamn it, all that security and police officer and all that type of shit. Why y'all ain't talking about job for these young kids, man? Y'all talking about motherfucker penalizing them and all, making rules and regulations and stuff. What about jobs and stuff,
Policies.
man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all they talking about, policies and everything. Talk about jobs, man.
Yeah.
Get the kids something to do, man. Y'all done took all the basketball rims from around the city down. Now y'all rebuilding the playground, and what y'all put in there now is for kids what got them at 1 to 5.
Right. They put flowers and plants. They
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
make
saying?
it look good, like they had spent some money.
Sandboxes and shit. Yeah, man. So that's all I'm saying, man, that we can get to the root of the problem, man. And that's something that me, you, and a lot of my guests preach every day. I got a guest coming on tonight, you know what I'm saying, about parenting and stuff like that, because it starts at home, people.
Yeah.
It starts at home. You know?
It do start at the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I have to recognize that, you know, in these neighborhoods, bro, like it's about control too in some of these neighborhoods. Some of these brothers, man, because of what Daley and them did when they was in office and setting up them policies in Chicago, that man, if people listen to one of the elders or one of the OGs, you understand? I mean, we gonna charge y'all OGs for the crimes they committing. So a lot of people don't even want to come out and say nothing to them. Huh?
I just say they doing that with the parents. I say I let the parents know, man, y'all not just gonna be getting locked up, man. Y'all gonna be getting killed for y'all kids, man. Y'all kids gonna get y'all in trouble, man, if they keep going the route that they going and y'all condoning it and shit like that. Shit progresses.
Yeah, it do, man. It's gonna roll down here. It's sad to say that, man. You know, it's a lot of things that's coming to a head, though, bro. You know what I mean? People got to be prayed up, and man, they got to get their affairs together, because they ain't even got to do it now. It's finna happen anyway when they go digital with their money. When they start telling them, man, we seen you cross the street, we taking $50 out your check, and you can't say nothing about it, like they doing in China. You do this, they taking your money. You know what I'm saying? Then they knocking your credit points down. You know what I'm saying? All that's digital stuff. It's digital banking and all that. Currency, this digital currency, they finna go into play with. So you know they gonna be riding and killing each other anyway now. In all the states.
Yeah, I see myself
Cause Americans ain't ready for that. They ain't ready to go digital. Currency, people trying to control their money, especially white folks. You white folks, you know, when they do that, then they know they can't do what they've been doing, getting away with it.
I've been doing a lot of talking to my Heavenly Father, man. You know what I'm saying? I see where you went with that one and shit. When I noticed that you was in prayer a lot and stuff like that, man. I noticed myself talking to my Heavenly Father, you know what I'm saying, having that personal relationship with him, you know, that connection and stuff like that, man. Just been thinking, you know.
Yeah, that's what I've been really trying to put out there, man. The way I've been, you know, getting on the internet and letting people know, man. I be in the mosque every day. You know what I'm saying? I go do my prayers. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Like today. The only reason I ain't there now because I just got through cooking the dinner for me and my wife when she get home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just hooked the ugly spread. Let me show you anyway. Let me show you the spread I just hooked up. Let me see. How can I turn this around? See your thing. I can't even. I don't even think I can turn the camera now.
And it's ain't no flip pod on there.
It's supposed to be, but when you do on this, you can't. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let me show you though. I'm gonna just turn this phone upside down. See that?
Joe's, baby. I see
the
you.
Wing?
Slow down, Uncle Remy.
See that? That's the chicken wing. Hey, here go our beef steak ribs.
Oh shit! Also, that's what you've been up to. That's why you ate raw.
Yeah. Now there go the cabbage, corned beef and cabbage, bell peppers.
Yeah. So Ramadan must be over.
And I did the honey corn. Then the honey corn and
Yee,
cornbread.
Joe. Oh man, you clowning.
Yeah, I did honey lace corn. I did honey lace cornbread. You know what I'm saying?
And you ain't
And I
finna
just
eat
made
none of
I just made my orange juice. And I just made my orange juice.
You
So,
made
you know what I'm
that?
saying? I make my own orange juice too. Yeah, it go to, look, it go to stuff right here.
Man, Joe, all the time, Joe. Healthy, man.
I mix my own orange juice, lemons, all that, bro. You know what I'm
Hey, that's
saying?
what tripped me out, man. The people left all the healthy shit that's good for them up in the store. The fruits and vegetables
Right, the
looking
fruits
all,
and vegetables.
they were stacked up so nice and neat and shit like that. The rest of the store got them look like a tornado came.
And that should have been the first thing they did went in there and
You
got.
know what I'm saying?
Cause all the other stuff ain't gonna do nothing. All that meat and all that garbage ain't gonna do nothing but hurt their body.
That's all shit.
See, there you go, talking about uneducated people, man. We think that okay, we gonna grab some meat, grab some food up out of these stores and do that. But you tearing down the stores in your own neighborhood. Now you got to go farther. You got to go farther in other people's neighborhoods to buy the stuff that you could have got right there at your own neighborhood.
Straight up. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
people it's crazy because people talk about gas. Oh, gas so high and shit. No. Oh, you got to go far now, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's people I don't know why our brothers and sisters, man, can't get a gripes on what's going on out there in society, man. We know the system is against us. So since we know the system is against us, we need to be trying to teach our young brothers and sisters something better to do. You know what I mean? Y'all can get together to ride out against these stores and tear people and beat up people downtown, but y'all can't get together to try to raise something and do something for your own community. That's positive.
Hey,
you know
check this out.
Everything's so negative.
When you get time, scroll down my page a little bit, man, and see what them Chinese doing to them goddamn 4 and 5 years old. They got them in school, goddamn it, taking apart guns and shit, man. They got them on a timer, Joe. They got like 30 little kids up in there at desks with goddamn it 9mm Glocks in front of them, and they taking them motherfuckers apart and putting them back together.
Yeah, I know. I you know what? I know what you're talking about.
It's on, yeah.
But I'm gonna check
on my page.
I'm gonna go on your page later and see though. But I already know you telling the truth. Cause they definitely doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, we got to be prepared.
Sure do, bro.
Anything
we got to.
can happen. Anything can happen.
Oh, it's finna happen. I'm trying to tell you, it's finna happen. It's finna happen. It's finna go down. It's finna go down, bro. It's finna go down, bro.
Man,
it's finna go down.
Hey, they back in the business, and for everybody, y'all. And what you call it? Let me see. How long they say? I think in another month or another couple of weeks. I don't know if it's gonna be TikTok for y'all TikTokers and shit. I don't like that shit no way.
I ain't never gave my information to them. When they said TikTok, I had to, when I tried to get on TikTok, boy, and the information they was talking about, I had to get them, and they had to prove it was me. I got off. You know what? I ain't even signing up. That's it.
Yeah, they don't found some old shit with TikTok. TikTok got to go now. Then you got people complaining over that shit. Why they taking TikTok? You don't do shit but dance and be naked on that motherfucker anyway.
Yeah, and it gave a platform for all them old women.
Straight up, man. They give y'all give y'all goddamn it motherfucking $50 and they take the $1,000. That's what they making off y'all ass. Y'all like cattle. That's what I be telling the guys in the jail, man. Y'all got people treating y'all like cattle, man. Shit, cows and shit. Branding y'all and shit, feeding y'all at a certain time, bathing at a certain time.
Yeah.
Keeping y'all in the single foul line and all types of shit. I don't remember cattle y'all getting paid for. How much they pay for a prisoner today?
For who?
How much do they pay for a prisoner today? When I was like going down and shit back in the days, it was like $36,000 a prisoner and shit they get to house.
They like 55. They like 55 now.
$55,000 to house a prisoner.
Yeah.
Keep him locked up. To dictate when he eat, when he sleep, when he shit, when he take a shower, everything.
What time? Yeah.
What's up? What you on today?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Man, loving on my wife. Just got through cooking her dinner, so I'm gonna wait on her to come home, get ready to do my prayers, break my fast, cause you know, hey, I'm trying to get every blessing, man. You know what I mean?
All the time.
Hey, man, I ain't got time for the folly and none of that stuff that's going on out there, cause you know it's beyond me now. It's they beyond what's about to happen to them.
Hey,
They don't even understand, man.
hey,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the same thing
So,
I've been saying for the last few days. I noticed that it's beyond me and shit like that. You know, I try
yeah,
to get my all the time. I try not to get all worked up and stuff like that, you know, because of people not, you know, want to participate and talk about situations that's going on and shit. It feel like I'm by myself and shit at times and shit. But I continue to do the shit. I pay for my site still, even though they was letting me on free. I say, fuck it, I'm doing what I'm doing for me. You know what I'm saying?
you got to keep on. You got to keep on because you know us. We sit in good positions now. You know what I'm saying? We sitting back and we letting them do what they do. So you know, as we do sit back and let them do what they do, when it all come down, you know what I'm saying? We be the ones that can come out and start setting things right, cause they'll start listening to what we saying. You know what I'm saying? They'll be more into receiving the truth and receiving the righteousness from us than the folly that they receiving from those who out there on the street that's sending them e-messages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you just got to sit back and brush like me. I'm sitting back and just brushing myself up, man, with the wisdom and knowledge and hopefully the understanding that I can be able to share to my young brothers and sisters when I'm able to. I'm not able now, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm working every day. But in due time, I believe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gonna bless me, you know what I'm saying, with my freedom, that I would be able to have the funding, you know what I'm saying, from my wrongful conviction, that I'll be able to help some brothers and sisters and be a guide to walk around, you know what I'm saying, from state to state and do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I got to try to look at a bigger picture, but I can't look at that bigger picture until I know I got the finances in play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You is right now, you know what I'm saying, my memory coming back and things like that. That's why I haven't talked to you, but you know, I did run a show one day and just asked for prayer for you, you know what I'm saying, that my man, okay. I thought you was gonna be being, because you know, some had happened and shit. I don't know what happened, but you know,
Man, I was at work,
I
man.
already know. And you like
These
this shit, you was mad.
bro, they had they was at the job. It was something going on at the job, and I almost snapped on some people, man, and they don't understand.
That was
You
it.
know, hey, bro, they just don't know. I had to go get in the truck and leave, man, because you know I was at that point. I was like, no, I ain't finna do this. I'm not finna do this.
Cause
And
you
you
know
know,
we had a show that night,
bro,
right? You know we had that show, and I was like, "Why you so damn active, boy?" You remember that night before you went to work? I was like, "Why you so damn active? Your ass was active like a motherfucker, boy." I'm like, "Damn, what's wrong with you? Why you so active?"
Yeah,
and the
man,
next day
it's
you
the
said
job.
that,
It's hey,
oh,
bro. Let me tell you something. There's one thing that gets to me and eats me up. When a person is doing the right thing. When you doing the right thing and you every move that you making sure that you ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but you manning your own business, you walking on the right path. You know what I'm saying? You doing everything right, but that Satan, that devil, that white devil still trying to come at you from the sides. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
And you
sir.
see him, and then you know you want to go there on him, but then you say, "No, this ain't right, man. I got to pray. I got to get away from it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you go there, then you and fail to what Satan is on, what that devil is on.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And now that devil gonna disrupt everything that you got going. So if you just fall back, pray on it, and sit back and think about it, and then you come at him another way. So that's why I decided. I said, man, let me get some prayers done sent to me, because I'm praying. Don't get it wrong. I'm praying 5 times or more a day. But at the same time, sometimes you need that other extra that encouragement to continue. You know what I'm saying? And that encouragement that I needed, I got it. I felt it. And at the same time, man, it can direct me in another way. You know what? Don't fall to they level. Beat them another way. Beat them with the paper and pen, cause you right. When you write, you can beat them with the paper and pen. But if they come at you sideways and you're not thinking, now you done fell into their trip, and now you can't beat them, cause you did what they wanted you to do. You done fell off into the violent lick. Cause that's what they think. Every black man is violent anyway.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They think our miscellaneous. Every brother that you know, bro. I'm talking about. Go back through history, brother. Every brother that had a masculinity that was out towards a society, bro, that had control over had some control over our people, over our brothers and sisters in the streets. What they do? They tore them down and they locked them up, bro. So what done happened? They got all these thugs now that's out here. You know what I'm saying? They got their femininity in them. Cause most of them they homosexuals, they gay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they own. The sisters are stronger than the brothers.
Yep.
Cause they ain't got no backbone no more, man. They took all the real guys, man, that was standing on something, that was able to teach somebody, man, like Jeff Ford and them, man, that was out there really laying down some positive things to groups of nations of people. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Structure
they took
and
them
everything.
Out the way.
Yeah.
They don't need that strong. They don't need that strong card. It make it seem like, hey man, hold on. This might be that next black African king that came from Africa.
Right.
It's in his bloodline. So they've been trying to kill our bloodline for the longest by locking us up. It ain't by mistake, man. It's more, they lock every chance they get, like they just put the 70 years on this young brother. Every chance they get to try to lock a black man up, they lock him up and they throw the key at him.
Yeah.
30, 40 years for something he didn't do. Like they gave me 40, 74 years, bro. I had 74 years, man.
My last shows, man, I've been telling the people, man, our brothers are dying, y'all.
Man, if they ain't dying on the street, they locking them up. And then you got all them brothers that got the money, that's call themselves millionaire, billionaires, that's singers and professionals. They spending all their money on nonsense, on jewelry. They can't come back and help their community with the money they making. It's in their contract. They can't come. They can make all the money, live happy, and do everything they want to do, but they can't come back and help their community.
They can't come help the community, but they can bring a nonchalant ass person out of the community and display some negative shit to the world, huh?
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Hold on. How could you say Jay-Z and them, all them brothers, man, billionaires, and then look at our community, bro?
Right.
How could you say Baby and them, all these young rappers coming up, and now it's being told now most of all these rappers in their contract, the reason why they got them small contracts because the one sitting next to them been hitting them in the booty.
You know what I'm talking about?
And then come back and tell them, hey, look, man, you gonna sign this contract? Oh, you ain't gonna sign it. Look at the video. Look at what you were doing last night.
They got something on you. Yeah.
They fucking you. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. But yeah, they having sex with these young artists and stuff like that, where they can't make no money in the industry. So you know what I'm saying? They frame them, bro.
Man.
Now all and it's coming out. If you on social media, like most people is, you can see most of all these studs, man. They all doing the homosexual act,
and they telling on each other now.
Illuminati stuff.
They telling on each other now too. Yeah, shit coming to the light now.
Yeah, it's coming to the light. They all got in that Illuminati and thinking they're in a secret society, but all the time they turning out the brothers and making them gay.
Straight up, and I don't understand why a brother come from poverty and shit, from a thing with where he grew up with close ones that was a part of the same struggle that he was on and shit like that, and he become a billionaire and won't give shit to that neighborhood. Won't put up a sliding board or a swing. Cause
they can't go back and help. I'm telling you, bro. I just found this out. This why it's so sickening to me. Wow. That not only these punks is gay, but also that in their contracts that they can live happy, they can spend their money how they want to, they can have all the parties they want, but they could not invest that money back in their own communities. And that's kind of true because you think about it. Think about all the brothers that's coming out of the communities. What R. Kelly do? Did R. Kelly come back in the community and invest any of that money?
No.
Did Kanye West come back in the South Side and build up some homes and buy some property?
Especially no to him.
Okay. Did Michael Jordan do it? Other than the restaurant? These billionaires, homie. So they ain't came back to Chicago and laid nothing down for communities. So I'm kind of like believing this stuff, man, because if you look at person's actions that got this money done left, and doing they living good. They study getting plenty of money, but what they doing for the communities, bro? Nothing.
Exactly.
Nothing. They ain't brought nothing back to the communities, bro.
Nothing.
Okay, then. So I'm beginning to feel that what I've been studying up on and running across lately, I'm like, oh man, this stuff sound kind of true. Cause I get to thinking about the people that came out of Chicago. I ain't even talking about California. I ain't talking about New York or none of that. I'm talking about Chicago.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Look at the brat. We can go a whole lot of singers, go back and then think about what did they come back and do for the community, bro, in Chicago.
Right.
Just tell me one of them that did something. One.
Not even a goddamn it a seminar. Nothing. The only one do that probably is what Common. Common come back and pre-talk. You know what I'm saying?
He come back and talk. He ain't coming back saying, "Hey man, look over the west side, bro. We finna build up. We got all these houses. You right. From 103rd back to 114th, from Western back to the E-way, all them houses in that area is vacant, bro. I'm talking about blocks with only one house on there that somebody staying in. They vacant. This I know for personally, because I used to work over there on 130th.
Yeah, I stayed in Robbins.
And one of my little homies stay over there. All them houses in that neighborhood over there, man, them houses is vacant. Ain't nobody, them people that left up out of there.
Tore down and shit.
And they tore down, but they empty houses, bro. I'm talking about whole blocks.
But they just need a little rehabilitation, motherfucker. Come up in there.
That's what I'm saying. So when one of our own people that got the money can come on the south side, can come on the west side and say, man, okay, we got this money, y'all. Hey, look, we gonna pay y'all that's on the streets that's out here doing y'all thing. Man, we finna pay y'all young brothers come in here and demolish some of these houses so we can rebuild them up, and we gonna put money in y'all pocket. Where our brothers that doing that, bro?
You feel me? You feel me, man?
So it's easy. So it's easy for somebody to send a text message out across the internet and tell our young brothers, because they want to make the man look bad, a black man look bad, or a black woman look bad. That's in play. That's in politics. It's easy for somebody to send a text out across the internet and tell all of them, hey man, look, we finna tear downtown up. Come on, let's get down. Everybody, hey man, send a message, send it around. Let's get down. It's easy for them young kids to go out there and do what they're doing. So I can't blame them.
Exactly. You right.
Because they being misguided, man.
But they don't give them no reason to act out.
It don't. No,
we know better. We know right from wrong.
Bro, I don't condone that activity at all. I'm against that activity. You know, my
if one of them kids, if one of the police see one, look, if one of the police see one of them kids down there,
and my organization is about preventing stuff before it happens. But how could I prevent stuff before it happened when I got people that's doing nonsense, that's sending these texts because our own people ain't breaking off them little kids in them little neighborhoods what they need to have. They ain't giving them what they need to have, man.
Yeah.
That's why they listening to them, bro.
And I hate to just vision 5 minutes, 5 weeks down the line to know that a kid taking a gun downtown, and if the police see that shit, they're gonna make them out of example, ladies. So get your kids and make sure they don't carry no guns downtown, because the police gonna try to make an example and they gonna wind up killing the kid because the kid was strapped.
They gonna hurt them.
Kid was strapped.
They gonna hurt them kids.
Ain't no way, ain't no gangways and shit to run downtown. You know, bro. The kids, they ain't like the blocks. They ass, it's blocks you gotta run, goddamn, to get away. Yeah. In the open, ain't no gangways you can hit or nothing like that. So if the police catch a kid down there with a gun and shit like that, and that kid don't drop that motherfucker or something like that, then people
they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him.
They're gonna kill him.
They're gonna kill him.
Straight up. They're gonna try to make an example, because that's where majority of light-skinned people be and work and shit at like that. And they ain't gonna do nothing but to praise him, and it's gonna be justified. Mm-hmm. The mother gonna be at home playing victim, my child, and all this type of shit, and ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yep, ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They gonna get away with it.
Ain't nothing gonna happen, man. And that's crazy, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying, this topic, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a topic that we're gonna work on later on tonight too. And it's dealing with parenting, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody can learn something about parenting, you know what I'm talking about. Whatever don't apply, let it fly. But I'm gonna have a guest on here tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Hey
You know,
man,
we
you
all
know
we
we,
got, we all
hey
we got.
man, you know we got to be about that prevention for real, bro. We can't keep letting our kids get to the point where they downtown doing it. We got to catch them before they what they need, find out what they need and what's sparking that spark. Somebody's sparking the spark, bro.
Yeah, somebody spark, because you know they was doing it last year when them kids got shot down there.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
they stop.
yeah. Cause
So
you know,
somebody's sparking the spark, bro.
mm-hmm.
It's, you know what I'm saying? That ain't when somebody stop sparking that spark,
I
and
think,
it ain't one of our own either.
that's some high school shit. Some high school.
It ain't one of our own, brother.
You
I'm
think it?
telling you, that's all that stuff is diabolical plan, bro. To make somebody look bad in politics, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you, it's the overlay for the underplay to make that brother look bad. He just got in office. He ain't even been sworn in yet, bro. And how you gonna come in and try to lay down something on the police
and that's
officer?
what I was saying.
How you gonna come in
Straight
to an
up,
office
man.
at the mayorship and lay down something in the community when he ain't even got an office yet? And now they telling him, man, look what's going on in Chicago.
Straight up, man. That's some crazy shit. Them kids don't know there was a
But
lot
hold
of
on. But hold on.
you know,
We talking about Chicago.
That's how them people look at it too, though. Look,
what them white boys, what they was doing at the college though. You feel UIC, what they was doing there in North Carolina. Huh? Ain't nobody said nothing about what all them white kids was doing, because they was tearing it up too.
Mm-hmm.
See, they talking about the light was on Chicago, but they missed. Hold on, they was doing the same thing. The college students.
Hey, but big bro, we can't keep flipping the switch though, man.
I ain't flipping the script. I'm just saying.
It's all about us.
I ain't flipping the script.
When I talk about us. You know what I'm saying? I talk about us.
What I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm trying to point out to you, bro.
Like it's you justifying something. You know?
No, what I'm trying to point out. What I'm saying. I'm not
it's us, man.
I'm saying, pay attention, bro. Pay attention. This ain't
I know
just
what's going on over there.
This happening in another state
why
too.
Should I worry about what somebody else doing, man? I worry about my people, Joe.
But I'm saying, whoever sparking this, bro, they ain't just sparking it in one city, man. They trying to create chaos, man, in all these cities, man. But they only talking about one. They ain't talking about the other ones. This is what's going on. This is spark that's being sparked in all the cities, bro. They just had an active shooter in Riverside today at the university.
Should we correct them or correct ourselves then? Which one we should do?
Huh?
Should we correct them or correct ourselves? Which one we should do?
No, what happened is we need to find out what's behind.
Answer that.
What happened is,
should we focus on correcting them or correct our motherfucking self?
But it's not about us or them. This is a humanity thing,
bro.
This is a humanity thing. This is about humans.
It's about us.
No, bro. This ain't about us.
It is, man. Because we had basic thinking. You know what I'm saying? Respecting people. You know what I'm saying? Love, honor. You know, and all that shit. This wouldn't be going on, man. We got our own way of thinking. You think just by yourself. Other people think by themselves. You know right from wrong, so you ain't finna do no wrong shit. You finna live life accordingly. You ain't finna be down. You finna keep yourself smiling in any way you can. But you ain't finna hurt others and go tear up shit and shit like that. You got to make a decision to do that. You gonna blame it on something else because you tearing up some shit? Because the way you can't get ahead in life, you finna go tear up some shit, huh?
Hey, Mike, everybody ain't been to school. Everybody ain't got that knowledge, bro.
Well, you know they got.
Everybody ain't been taught. A lot of these teenage kids. A lot of these teenage kids, man, they ain't been. They got they mamas and they daddies as teenagers, homie. You see what I'm saying? So we talking about generations of the 2000, of the 90s now. You know what I'm saying? They mamas and they daddies, you know what I'm saying, as teenagers. So they was letting them get high. Man, getting high right in front of them and with them.
We up in years, meaning that they'll take your shit.
So my point, my opinion And my point is that this is a human thing. This is a thing that's being sparked in cities, man. Somebody bigger is behind this. Yes, our kids is falling for the okie doke because they downtown doing it. Yeah, them out.
Why we ain't talking to them then?
But they not
Like,
just
we know they falling for the
I'm
okie doke.
saying
Why
they
we not
just
talking to
not
them, my
doing
brother?
it in one city.
Keep
Mike,
pointing
they
the
doing
finger
it
at
in
people, man. You ain't even talking about us, man. And you know what I'm saying? I talk about myself before I talk about anything, man. I ain't finna point no finger at no situation and nothing like that. That shit been here for years, man. We've been going through it for years, man. It's up to us. It had to be inside of us to want to get past and exceed that shit, man. We got to take that shit up off our mind and think about self, man. Getting above in the head and shit like that, man. That's done our growth, man. Worry about what everybody decision is, what they making on us and all that type of shit. We supposed to be educating ourselves to go around and go through up under or whatever up over this shit here, man. But we can't do that, man, because we focusing on another person, man. What we supposed to do? Our kids out there, we raised them up a kid. It ain't because of the government or nobody, white people or nothing. No, we need to teach our kids, goddamn it, to be presentable and productive in life. And don't get mad at shit when they down and have to tell other people shit when they ain't got it and things like that, man. We act out and shit. We the only ones doing that, man.
No, we not.
It's people being treated bad.
No, we not. No, we not, bro.
Shit like that, man.
We not the only one. We not the only ones doing it.
With their furniture
we
on
not
their
the only ones doing
it. Just
it,
want
Mike.
a better part of life and shit. Want a green card and a number. We got a number and we fucking over it. We got a store built in our neighborhood and they don't tore it up. All the damn stores. But
it's not. We not the only ones doing it. Black folks is not the only ones doing it.
See, there you go.
They not. That's why I keep telling you. I wasn't talking about a black and white thing. That ain't there I go. I'm talking about a human thing. I'm talking about humans that's being lied and manipulated to go out and do these things, and they just not doing it in one state. I'm saying they doing it across the states. These young white kids that's going in these colleges and killing these kids and shooting up these universities and stuff like that. Black folks ain't doing that. But they doing it. So it's being sparked by somebody bigger, bro. There's some government type of stuff that's sending these messages out to these kids because they don't know no better and they doing it. This is a human thing. This ain't got nothing to do with black and white, man.
I ain't said it had nothing to do with black and white.
Okay, so that's why I was getting, but it ain't got nothing to do with that, man. This is a bigger picture. A bigger picture is that somebody is sparking this stuff, man, going on in these states, and they manipulating these kids, and that's why these kids is doing what they doing, man. That's why all these shootings is going on. That's why all this rioting is going on. For what? What was the cause of that? Didn't nobody get killed in Chicago for that to happen? Did nobody get killed or say a police killed a young kid or something like that for them to say, okay, man, no, we ain't going, this ain't justice. We gonna go and tear up the city. Didn't that happen? That did not happen.
I know some as an adult and a parent, I'd be mad as hell if my kid being ran by somebody else, and I ain't got no control.
They are manipulating these kids, man, through this internet stuff, man. And these kids is getting together, they grouping up, and they doing what they doing that's negative. They need to find out where this negative energy is coming from, man, and try to deal with it because it's going on everywhere. It's going on everywhere. I know your focus is mostly on Chicago, but I'm looking at stuff going on around. I'm looking at CNN. I'm looking at BBC. I'm looking at the stuff that they're doing around the world, how it's sparking. And it ain't just, it ain't just happening. It is sparking. They putting a spark to it. And I think they putting a spark to it because they trying to let people know that this what they call digital currency and all this stuff going to come about. Oh, we told y'all this was gonna happen. They was gonna do mayhem. Man, they saying stuff before it even happened. They talking about the diseases and stuff before they even came about. They was talking about them in 2009. Then they come in 2020. 4 years later. They talk this Biden talking about another disease happening in the near future, 2025. The president. He talking about prepare. Not only that we need to get the money for our kids and get them shots, but we need to get some more money for the next pandemic that's coming out in 2025. How do you know that, dude? You know what I'm saying? So this is a bigger picture, man, to destroy what's going on. And the youth, that's who they targeting. They targeting the youth because they know us elders ain't going for it. So they targeting the youth, man, through these internets and through this Facebook, through these Instagrams, through these TikTok. They targeting the youth, and when they all get together and they come out, they doing damage, man.
So we feel so that means we feel as guardians.
Yeah, they mothers, they parents, the parents that ain't watching their kids, ain't got no control over their kids and allowing.
We fail. We fail.
They both like you. You seen your son did something, you immediately checked it. You checked it. You put it in check. You made sure that he knowing what he did. He being punished for what he doing. That's a parent. You doing what a parents are supposed to be doing. What they supposed to be doing. They not doing that. They see their kids with walking in and out of the house drunk, high, with guns. They letting them walk right back out. See, a real parent like us, we ain't gonna allow that to happen. We ain't gonna allow because we watching our kids. We taking care of our kids. We raising our kids. But we got people out there that's not raising their kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
The streets raising them. The streets telling them what to do, man.
Yeah.
And then they don't want to listen to the ones that's home. They don't want to listen to the older parents that's at home. They don't want to listen to the grandparents. They listening to what the media, oh, homie, y'all finna go downtown. All right, give me a ride. I'm riding with y'all. There you go.
Oh, shit. I think they was talking about sending the National Guards down there and shit.
What they gonna do? Come down there and kill up our kids? Oh, that's what they gonna do. They gonna come down there and kill all the kids. National Guards ain't got no authority in the city. Unless the governor called martial law, and he called martial law, then they got some authority. Otherwise, they ain't got no authority. They can't shoot nail gun in the city limits.
Yeah, that's
only way the National Guard can come in the city and do anything, man, as far as that trying to control something. They can come in there and throw sandbags and stuff like that. But if they come in there with any guns, the only way they can do that is the governor say he is out of control. He lost control. The mayor said he lost control. He need the National Guards to come in. They coming in with guns. They ain't coming in throwing no water bags.
Yeah. They
can't do that. It's against the Constitution for them to do that, bro.
Straight up.
They know. See, we ain't talking about policy. The police, they run by policies. They say run by the policies that the Congress and the senators set. That's policies. But the Constitution, when you're talking about the law, it's different. It's different from you talking about policies, bro. When you're talking about the Constitution, then you're talking about the National Guard. So the National Guard under the Constitution, if he call them in, that means the governor and the mayor, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got no control. That means they gonna come in and do whatever they need to do by any means necessary.
Yeah.
And your kid, don't care how old he is, he'll get it too.
Yeah.
Because they under the Constitution, they under the law.
Yeah.
So I don't know if people don't know nothing about that, then they better get themselves aware of the Constitution. Because the policies, they can keep dealing with the policies called the police control policies. They enforce policies. The police don't enforce laws. Police don't know no laws.
Right.
Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100. So if the governor and the mayor now say they had lost control of that city, they bring in the National Guards. A National Guard's not coming in there to baby in.
So ain't.
Okay, so that's what I mean by it's a bigger picture around these states that's going on, man. Cause they saying they ain't got no control of these loans. They try to say, well, when it's blacks doing it, it's a crowd, MAGA. But when these other kids going in these schools and killing these people with these guns, that's a lone wolf. Or he by himself. Or she by herself. It's a transgender. They by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But when they look at us, it's different. Oh, when it's always different in the media. Cause I seen this episode. This brother was pointing out when the people that was doing Washington D.C. from President Trump, right? When they was raiding You understand me?
Mar-a-Lago.
Well, yeah, when they was going inside the Congress and the Senate, when they was doing that, then they was just upset citizens.
Oh.
They weren't monsters. They weren't mobs and none of that. So they ain't had to bring out the national guards. But when they call the Million Man March, then they had National Guards and everybody out on point. They had all the security out.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You see the difference? You see the difference?
Yeah.
When we finna gather, they got that security out there. But
Hey,
when they finna gather, they ain't got that security out there.
Hey, they just
Just unruly people.
They did it the other week for your boy in New York. You heard me?
Yeah, what they do?
When Trump went to court, shit, man, they had that motherfucker sold up. That black mayor in New York.
Oh,
New York
yeah,
people, they didn't like him there, boy. And when the old girl Marjorie Taylor Greene came down there, they chased her ass, so.
Yeah, hey,
he was coming down there to talk for Trump, man. Them New Yorkers, man, shit.
Hey,
I'm
gonna click off. I'm gonna do my prayer, then I'm gonna come back on.
Okay.
I got to do my prayer.
Okay, my bad. Gotta let my man get his prayer on, you know what I'm saying? And that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? When I be on the show, people, you know what I'm saying? I mainly focus on us, you know what I'm saying? On us getting up out the hole and stuff like that. I know things are affecting us, you know what I'm saying, left and right, all around the world and things like that. If it ain't rules, it's regulations and shit. If it ain't regulations, it's penalties and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tend to focus on us all the time, you know what I'm saying? So we can get better in what we do. You know what I'm saying? In other words, we can plan 5 years down the line on, you know what I'm saying, our situations and how to overcome, get past them or whatever we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't no dumb people now. You know what I'm saying? They've been against our people for a long time, ever since we on been here and things like that. So we not new to anything that's going on, you know what I'm saying, as far as political and things like that. But, you know, I just want us to educate ourselves, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Educate ourselves to where, you know what I'm saying, we can handle any type of situation that come across or anything like that. And I was like focused on the kids today, you know what I'm talking about? But it stands to the adult to me still. You know what I'm saying? It comes from the adult, man, because our kids ain't got to act like that. My kids going to respect wherever they go. Out to eat, they not going to embarrass me in no type of way or fashion that I know, not in front of my face, I know. And that's the way those kids are, you know what I'm saying? Without parental guidance and shit like that, they get a chance to do what they want to do. Some of them get away and get to cursing and shit like that. Some of them get away and get stealing, you know what I'm saying? But times don't advance to where shorties got guns, knives, females got maces and guns and things like that. So things have progressed in time, you know what I'm saying? And right now, our kids are smarter than like we come up and shit like that, because you know it's a lot of technology and it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, interesting things out there more than what we had back in the days. You know, we worked our toys with our hands and shit, you know, with all the movement. Now these kids can work a toy, goddamn it, just with one couple of hands and shit and move the whole toy, you know what I'm saying? And it's on TV, doing whatever you want to do. They got role playing, all that type of stuff on TV now. Things that we didn't have, we grew up a different type of way. That's what I was like, you know what I'm saying? If our kids acting crazy, it had to come from, you know what I'm saying, our upbringing and things like that. Plus, your kid supposed to be respectful enough. You're supposed to have raised your kid respectful enough to respect others and other people's things. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to learn that before we was 7 years old and stuff like that. To keep our hands off of stuff. Stop touching stuff. You know what I'm saying? As a baby. Or what not to touch, getting tapped on the hand or on the butt or something like that. So we can't just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we just can't blame it on something else, man. We can't, man. There's too many of us don't came out the gutter, man. Don't became something, you know what I'm saying? From nothing, man. To blame a situation on something else that really don't have nothing to do with us. That's why I get on here and I try to uplift us to reach down inside ourselves. You know what I'm saying? As an individual. You know what I'm saying? To handle situations and shit. But first you got to start by doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Your thought process. You know what I'm saying? It got to be up to par. You can't stay on the same level for the rest of your life of doing the same things. Not wanting anything out of life. We supposed to learn from our mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying? Last year, we couldn't even come outside to go shopping or nothing like that because of COVID and everything, man. And we get outside and we act like we never been outside before. Like we never been taught right from wrong. Taught not to keep our hands off other people's things or whatever. And make it so bad we tear up our own area where things are convenient for us to do, where we don't have to ride far. You know, gas up high. You don't have to put gas in your car. Now you got to go all the way to the hundreds. All the way to the suburbs to go shopping. Because ain't no resources in the neighborhood. We mess up for our own self, man. And like I say, man, I'm praying that Walmart that they tore up over there, ain't it that Walmart on North Avenue? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, my family got that put there. And there was a way and the resources for everybody around the West Side to go for anything that they need. And you damage the number one store out of all stores. Right down the street, around the corner from your house. A hip hop, a jump away from where you stay. To have nothing at all. I think that's still going to bring plenty much to offer than what you took. How you think the people feel that makes a living by working at that store to feed their family? What if they close the store down? Then what? Right is right and wrong is not. If a kid older than 7 years old, they knowledgeable of knowing what's right and what's wrong, especially at the age of 15, 16. Excuse me, especially the age of 18, 19, 21. Mature state, like adults, like thinking. But then go somewhere and act like a fucking caveman or cave woman. Like animals. The shit that's remind me of them little monkeys they be showing on TikTok and all this type of shit. When they throw a whole bunch of bananas and shit out there for them. How they mob action and shit and just get to taking shit. Monkey put goddamn about 10 motherfucking balls in their mouth and shit. Y'all be out like this. Selfish in the motherfucker. Damn, man, it's crazy. It's hard for a romantic couple to walk down Michigan, you know what I'm saying, down the 7 Mile, Millennium Park and shit like that without being stereotyped, beat up, shot, robbed, or something like that, huh? We can't even admire the beauty without looking over our shoulders and shit. For what reason? I don't understand, man. We give ourselves the most baddest outlook on the world as anybody. Even the people that's having it hard are unified in family lives. And we got everything and every opportunity, and we act a fool with it. My brothers, my sisters. Black power. Upright, independent, and fearless. Black lives matter. And all that good shit y'all talk about. Say something and do something different. Where do we go from here, y'all? Do anybody got any type of ideas? Have anybody been thinking about this situation? Any solution to this problem or anything? Or everybody been thinking about partying and what's the next party, when the next pop up or whatever? You know, this shit don't hit my backyard, my family members. I don't lost. Two in 2 weeks, huh? Haven't even had a life yet. They could have been the next mayor, alderman, maybe even the president. Anything, man. Didn't get a chance. Why shouldn't I feel the way I feel? Because I care for a motherfucker. That's what hurts me. How people damage the love that I get out, that I give out to them and everything. How I promote them and say how good of a person they is and shit like that. They prove me wrong every motherfucking rip. That's why I say talk is cheap. Then you die. Ain't shit to talk about. And it's crazy, man. You know, I just got prayers in the air for my family, and I hope y'all taking y'all, taking y'all life serious out there. Be aware as to be alive. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm far apart don't mean that the love is, you know what I'm talking about? It's still the same. Even more powerful. You know? See myself praying every day. I pray for my son. I got one son out there. Looks like the average Joe with dreads and shit, thug looking, but a positive person with a job, house, car, and brand new kid. But still looks just like a fucking thug. Could easily be mistaken at any time. And that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Lost his moms. So I'm his only parent. I can't control him and his situation, his decisions and shit like that, which I don't want to control him because he's raised good enough to know what's right and what's wrong and which way to go. I got a young one in training right now. It's manatee that I do my part. You know what I'm saying? To raise some productive people. But then again, I still worry about, you know what I'm saying, they well-being as a parent. I want to do other people worry too. You know, it's very hard on us. I thought that was something that we'll realize and we'll stop at the bud, because nip it right in the bud. Because it costs so much to bury a person nowadays. Not only burying a person, we don't want to be without that person. You know what I'm talking about? It hurts. But to be a single parent and then got to go through that, why would you put yourself through that when you can nip shit in the bud by communicating, laying down structures, rules, regulations? When the person get grown, they on their own. That's when they realize the shit that you were saying was detrimental to them. Was real shit. We don't stop education, man. Kids only go to school so many times. They get out more than they be going and shit on holidays and special days and shit like that. Clean up week and all this other type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's a must that we give them some type of education after. I'm working on myself all day, every day. So it's a must that he gets it too, because he be right next to me. You know what I'm saying? And there's still some room. I ain't just gave up. I'm still there, still fighting. You know what I'm saying? Pardon the body, my brother. Yes, sir. Everything okay? Hey, you looking good. Hey, upright, independent, and fearless, man. All the time.
Yeah.
Straight up. Your posture is just up there and shit. You know, you like.
Yeah, I'm just listening to you. Hey, you right. He said right next to you, so he getting the eighth of that game you be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. That's what's up.
I usually got them to put my foot on his neck and shit like that, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna touch him, man. I don't want him growing up, you know what I'm saying, envy me and things like that, because it happened to me, and I promised myself I would never put my hands on my kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? Even though it happened to me, but man, I just took everything from him that I got in, you know, he that's on hold, man, because you know, shit, he our size right now, and like I say, shit started progressing. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? If he would have got them at you feel me? I got heater. You feel me? I got heater. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. You ain't got to say I know.
Yeah,
I know you did right, bro. I command you. You were 100%. You and the wife, y'all did exactly what you supposed to did. You take the amenities that he's so used to having. So now you know what? You gonna show your ingratitude. So I'm gonna show you how ingratitude that you doing, what you doing is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you did right, bro. You ain't got to put your hand, you know, cause look, I'm a child that couldn't get whoopings when I was little.
Oh, straight up?
I couldn't, my mama couldn't whoop me.
You the baby out of everybody, wasn't you?
Everybody else could get whoopings, but I couldn't get whoopings because I had medical issues when I was born.
Oh, okay.
So it was off limits for my father, my mom couldn't know. My mama wouldn't allow nobody to touch me, bro. Oh. And she said that was a greater part of why I was able to do the stuff that I was doing, because I couldn't get no whoopings. And so therefore, the stuff like you took away from it, I didn't have to. They had to do that because I was out in the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I was hanging with the guys that was twice as old as me. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging with all them guys, Junebug now, staying with Junebug now, and him and old girl over there, and the Jets over there in the Henry Hornets. Oh, when I was staying over there with them, him and
Ladrina,
yeah, at her crib over there. I was staying over there with them when I was a shorty, bro. That's why I was running with Bo Diddley them when I was young.
Yeah,
I was the youngest.
yeah,
I was the youngest one in the crowd among them, bro. That's why I got the kind of respect that I have now because of the older kids that I was with when I was young, and my family they couldn't contain me, so I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But at some time, if you can't whoop him, you got to be able to take some from him so he can understand what he did, and what he did was wrong.
Yeah, Joe.
So I'm with you on that. And because one thing, if you don't, then he might figure he can take that other thing up out of there.
Yeah. And I'm like, man,
if
Joe,
you don't do it.
Yeah, we sit here and watch the kids and shit on school, man. Oh, we look at everything, man, and shit like that. And plus, while we sit here, man, I preach to him every day, man. You know what I'm talking about? Do not. You know, he already knew this, but he took it upon himself and did it. He say, fuck what I had to say.
No, it's probably some other influencer trying to be cool. One of that kids.
His friend got one around there at the house. He came from school and shot him, but the police had stopped and looked at him and shit. He was like, the police stopped, but they saw the orange thing on his gun because his friend got an Uzi looking one and shit. They saw the orange part on the front and they knew it was fake, so they kept going and stuff. I told him that's why you don't supposed to take no gun out. You know, even though he is black and red and shit, you still don't supposed to take it out because some people, even neighbors, be senile and shit, and they'll think you got a gun and shit. You'll get shot for a toy gun, man. You know?
Yeah.
And you don't take that shit to school, no way.
Especially black people.
Yeah.
And with what's going on in the schools today, you definitely can't take a toy gun up in there.
You feel me?
That's a case.
But see, guns now come in all different type of colors and shit too, you know, so they can't, you know what I'm saying? No, this motherfucker jerking everything, you know what I'm talking about? Mighty fact, here you go right here.
Right, that look like a 9.
Look, bullets popping out this motherfucking everything. Motherfucker jam. Motherfucker jam, dog. But yeah, this look just like the, you know, I say if it was black, son, you can take this to school, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere. Shit, really. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that. You caught him though.
Straight up, man. No, he just did some shit that I told him not to do. And he just went against the grain. I told him, man, you just messed up 9 years of trust between me and you, man.
Yep, now you gotta earn that back.
Shit, it ain't no telling if he gonna get it back, man. He barred out the man cave and everything. He up in that motherfucking room, Joe. Ain't nothing up in there. Nothing.
But I'm saying you got to after you.
He got books in there. He got books in there. That's what he do, guys. Still full of books.
You still got to give him an opportunity to earn that respect back, though, cause you know that's the only boy, man. We all gonna make mistakes, bro.
You know I am. I've been doing it for 9 years, goddamn. He been on punishment, goddamn it, 99,000 times, and all that.
Right.
You know, cause you know, not only goddamn it, that's my kid, that's my sidekick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
know what I mean?
We talk. You know. Plus, he getting bigger. I'm letting him know. You know what I'm saying? You having bigger conversations. Shit, you our size. You big. You cleaning up. I'm letting you cook. You know, I got his key in the drawer. His key been in the drawer for the longest. I'm like, man, you know, you're not responsible enough, man. You got to knock on the door. And that's on you, because if it's raining and we ain't here, your ass outside. You'll learn.
Yeah.
You got to experiment sometime in order for them to be experienced.
Now y'all stand out there. Eat it.
You know what I'm saying? What you say that? Man, they got the motherfucker. Man, I showed a video of a goddamn. I'm like the animals doing better than the people now. Goddamn it. They had the motherfucking dog. Goddamn it, driving the lawnmower and shit. And they were filming. He was like, man, I can't believe this shit. Some black person pulled up like, man, let me make this call, man. I can't believe this shit, Joe. It's a motherfucking dog driving a motherfucking lawnmower, man. Dog looking at their ass. He driving and shit, ain't hit nothing. He bagging up and all. I'm like, this motherfucker really driving. For real? It's on my page. Yeah, man, this was, and it's another animal on there, man. I'm like, man, you mean to tell me that the motherfucking animals are smarter than the people now?
Right. And you know they making robots. They got robots out there in LA now, New York.
Straight up.
Yeah, they got robots out there, robot dogs, robot humans that's going to be taking the place of officials.
They don't run the robots out.
Yep, I'm telling you, it's a bigger picture than what we looking at, man. I'm trying to tell you, we better understand what's going on in our society, man. So they trying to make it where they can have these robots doing stuff to try to hurt our kids.
Man, they got him as I thought they just had him in them factories, them big corporations.
No, they got him in New York now. They got him controlling.
Man. I'm having a guest on tonight, you know. My family, Shakima Robinson and stuff like that, cause you know, she won't get on the show really today, but she at school right now. So she saw all the videos and shit, and she's like, Mike, man, I just want to get on and just say something, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, I'm kind of ashamed of us right now, you know what I'm saying? Cause we don't need to act like that, Mike, when we got plenty of opportunities to do stuff and stuff. You know?
it ain't like them kids don't get opportunities. And you know what? I'm telling you, half of them probably was in college. The kids was in college.
I think it was a couple of high schools, Southside house schools too. You know what I'm saying? Man, they ran cars through the Gucci store and shit, trucks and shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers on some robbery shit, ain't they? Hey, what's going on, Dariana?
Hey, then you hear about the armored trucks get stuck up in Chicago?
Yeah, out south on 81st, 87 or 81st.
Yeah, they said like 3 of them.
Damn, Joe.
I heard them right back to back. They got 3 of them back to back. Boy.
That was back to back?
Back to back, 3 of them.
Man, I heard they hit like 600,000 out of one of them or something like that.
Man, they hit 3 trucks back to back, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's something going on, bro.
Hey, yeah, them feds riding around like a mug, Joe. I know the feds.
Yeah, 3 armored trucks.
Man, the feds around that mug, Joe.
Hey, you cook macaroni?
Yeah, all types. What
you put in your macaroni? You put an egg in it?
No, I ain't never did that.
You
but
never
you know, you a young chef. Plus, you been over there in Dubai and shit. You know. You been messing with
I want to make me some macaroni with my cabbage. You know, since I got the cornbread, so I just came down. That's what I'm doing now, making me some macaroni.
It depends though. You finna make oven macaroni?
No. I ain't baking it. I ain't baking it. My wife like that bake stuff. I don't like to bake macaroni.
And, well, hey, you did your thing, man. You did all that by yourself?
Yeah. I just told you I'm doing the macaroni now.
But you know, Ramadan over with though?
No, it's over with Friday.
All right, well then you can't eat none of that.
No, I can't eat none of this until 7 o'clock. But see, I know when 7 o'clock get here, I know I got me a whole well-course dinner.
I was like, oh, you can't eat none of that. Shit.
Can't eat none of that yet.
No, you can't eat none. You drink you a cup of water or something, homie.
I can't do that until nighttime.
Straight up?
No, you can't drink no water.
I thought you could drink water.
Can't do nothing, homie.
Ooh,
nothing but pray and read and do what you do. Work your job. You gotta work your job too.
Oh, that ain't nothing, man. Shit, I don't want a couple of days. I can go a couple of days without eating. I don't have no appetite no damn way.
30 days.
I think
30 days, homie.
I might be turning too vegan or something, man. I might have to leave that dead meat alone, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was letting these people know, man, don't nothing come from deadness but maggots. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start getting on that grain, rice, and the fruits and vegetable type of situation. Can we eat fish, my brother?
Man, they messing with the tapakle.
Straight up.
That inside. I had tapakle. What's that name? Whatever the name was.
What that shit called?
They said it's
tapioca, some shit.
Yeah, tapakle, whatever. Man. That in that salmon, they say you can't eat that because it's being manufactured.
What? The salmon?
Yep, they say they manufacturing the salmon fish.
That's crazy.
So they playing with the food, bro. That's why I be like, man, I'm trying to eat food. I know I can cook and I can see it. If it don't form like I know it's supposed to be forming, I ain't messing with it.
You feel me? Straight up. You saw the video of my cousin there I put that up there for what? That was in probably 2020 when it had snowed that day, and then she went outside and grabbed a snowball and balled the snowball up and took it on the porch. She had did it already, it's just, but she had to put this time on tape, goddamn it. And she put a light up under the motherfucker. The snowball turned black. One shit dripping off the motherfucker. It just turned black. She like, what the hell is going on?
Right.
The snow don't even burn, melt and stuff like that. It turned black like charcoal.
Wow.
It's on my page too. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I'm like, man, Joe, there's something in the air.
Straight up, bro.
Like you say, that's when that's the big picture right there when it comes to the government and shit like that, diseases and stuff.
Man, they steady sending these. They trying to play with the weather system too, bro. They've been sending all these satellites up there to try to, electroshock certain clouds, man, to try to, make it rain, make it snow, you know what I'm saying? Different seasons. And I can believe that because somebody told me that it ain't snowed in California in decades.
Right. I was didn't I ask you that the other day? I was like, Mutaz, can they control the weather?
Yeah, they messing with the weather, man, cause man. Stuff these people doing, man.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, we had 4 seasons. We had all the seasons in one day. It snowed, it rained, and it was hot. All in one day.
Dang. It's crazy. Cause my it's nice out here in Vegas, right? My wife, we was just driving today. She like, man, it's still snow on the mountain. Man, the mountain's snowy than the motherfucker up there. And it's nice. Man, you don't even wear a t-shirt outside.
I'm telling
you. Straight up, man. But you got anything, any solutions for my people far as us today? You know what I'm saying? And these kids and stuff, cause you know what I'm saying about, man, Joe. I'm looking for suggestions, you know what I'm talking about.
Man, brother,
I'm waiting on the people to really realize it so they can get on here and I can be silent for a change and just listen. I just want to listen. I want to learn some shit. I need to be helped too, you know what I'm saying? Participate.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But what you think it is, though? Jobs, recreational activities, programs, and stuff like that we need to take them kids and put them kids into, to bring them kids out to bring something else like the imagination and their visions and things like that. Instead of this, what y'all call this, the Matrix?
Yeah, cause they stuck in the Matrix already. They definitely stuck in the Matrix. But hey, brother, the only thing I can say that what we need to do is it's time for us to get some leadership, man. You know, we need some leadership. And I don't see the next Malcolm X nowhere close.
No. I know if you had that platform, you would be reaching out to a lot of them guys that got platforms too, and y'all don't been to form something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why your podcast is so important to the community, bro. That's why what you're doing is so important, man, because you know what you're doing, man. You bringing people to a conscious, making them conscious of what they're doing and what they should be doing and what they're not doing. You know, as long as you continue to do that, man, that's a positive, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And as far
letting the people know what's going on.
Exactly, but you know what I'm saying? As far as a nonprofit or some type of organization that's doing something, why you the only one on here out of everybody we know that ain't getting up here, you know, telling the people this and that and stuff and bringing other people's on and things like that. And that's what this site is for those people to get on. If you're doing something to promote or whatever, to bring somebody in, any type of program that's open, jobs and stuff like that, to get on here. You the only one. You know, I had a few people who got little LLCs like myself and shit, don't volunteer to help, to bring people in their cooking service and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Get jobs for people and pointing people to hospital jobs and everything like that. But, you know, that's all I had as far as the regular individual that want to change and can see the same thing that we see going on. But everybody else is just obsolete and don't come to the platform.
Right.
You know, I thank them just for scrolling. I told them I don't look for no likes and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Because, you know, I got over 100 shows on YouTube where anybody can look at it at any time. Shit. I don't care if I can get famous and people get to watching my shit. I leave the earth or something like that. I don't been on got my point across and did what I needed to do. You feel me?
Right. Right.
But, you know, this is an opportunity for everybody that's doing something, even people with talent, to get up here and express themselves, man. And talk about what's going on around us.
Yeah.
See, my man right here, he about the big picture. He is the big picture because he passed all the things that I'm trying to do right now. You know, he can get up there with the big guys and bump arms. I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking notes, and I appreciate everything that he do for me. You know what I'm saying? But people, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, man, to reach down deep inside ourselves and just come on up out of this situation that we're going through. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Because we as a whole, we can push a person into a position. We could push him into a position. We could push me into a position. We could push police that we want to guard our streets in position. Aldermen that we want to represent us. Lawyers we could do that as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But me as an individual, all I can do is express myself and suggestions on things that we could do positive. And I hope that there's change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I get down and stuff. I think I don't struck out when people don't listen and things like that. But, you know, that ain't for me to monitor. For me to monitor is to get my point across. And have a person to understand what I'm talking about.
Because you never know what day you might reach one. If you reach one with this podcast, you did what you're supposed to do. And you don't never know. Only you and God know. Because you know you did the work, and you know Allah up top, he watching you. He sees all. He see the unseen as well as the seen. So if you know that our Father up above see the unseen as well as the seen, and he know what's going on within the heavens and the earth and all in between. So that's all we do what we do to please God. That's where we get our blessings from. We don't get our blessings from men here. I don't care about you giving me a like. I don't care about you donating to my cause or nothing, because I put the cause out there. I put the information out there. If you take it and you do something positive with the information I gave you, then hey, you got that blessing. But that blessing came from God. So when you go on my page and you look at something, you see something good, and you, man, I like that, I'm gonna get into that, then you're doing what God asked you to do, not what I asked you. Because I'm just a message.
All the time. All the time,
you know
my brother.
I'm just a message.
All the time.
I'm done now.
That's love.
I'm done.
We sit down and take a break now, huh? Look.
Man, I can't wait to get in.
Look. I already know, man. Everything
I can't wait to get in it, boy. I'm telling you.
And hey, look, I can tell the way you live because the macaroni is the cheesiest. I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna rock up in a minute, though. Why?
Look at that.
All the time. Hey, what you got in there? Swiss cheese too?
Yes, sir.
Man, I can see it. Man, that's my cheese there. Swiss, baby. Swiss Miss, baby. All the time, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to rent a chef one day.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
You know my wife
ready and everything.
Hey, you know my wife got mad at me, right, Mike?
What happened, man? What you do?
Invited one of her friends over, and then I come downstairs, you dig, and cook the whole course meal for her and her friend. You know what I'm saying? Then sat down and ate. She sit there looking at me all cross-eyed like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, you showing out.
You cook when you want to, but I see you cook when you know what I'm saying. You can get out. I'm looking at her like, what? You think I can't cook?
You showing out.
I leave it for the woman to do that. When I'm cooking for you, I do it for special occasions.
Oh boy, you crazy boy. Hell no, my buddy.
Straight up, man. I cooked the whole course. Now this is a whole course meal. I got cabbage, cornbread, chicken wings, beef short ribs. I got a full course meal right here. So when she come home from work, She been working all day. She can come in there, got everything hot.
Ooh.
I got everything sitting in the oven. It's still on low as it can be, so it can stay hot. So when she get in, she can go ahead and eat, even though I gotta wait for another hour or two. But she can come right in and eat her hot meal.
I want to ask you one question, my brother. It really don't even matter though, but I just want to ask, what kind of cornbread is that? Is that the what kind of cornbread you made? That ain't the Jiffy Mix, or is it the hot water? You know what I'm talking about, the regular cornbread?
No, I got Jiffy Mix.
Oh shit.
Butter. I mean, honey. I honeyed it. You know what I'm saying? I put the honey spread on the Jiffy Mix.
Oh,
so I glazed it with honey.
Oh shit.
You know how you do the biscuits?
Yeah.
I just did it like the cornbread. So I put my milk, I put my milk, Jiffy Mix, my eggs, and my butter. Man, hooked it up. Then I put my honey. I put a little season so I can have a little texture, and then I put my honey in it.
Oh, that's love, man. Oh, old school. Ain't got too many people out there know how to get down like me and my man. Any soul food meal I can get down on. Even pork, even though I don't eat it. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on it, but I just chose not to eat it now today, people. You know what I'm saying? But I can cook that shit, though. Straight up. Anything. I ain't talking about them old regular single lady dishes either, like tacos and hot dogs and shit like that. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about shit you gotta put season with. You know, you gotta make texture with it and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? See, we a different breed. See, our wives don't know. They got us, cause we ain't been in it. We ain't been in the games. We ain't did it all. We ain't showed love to everybody, and now we just sit back and relaxing and we taking care of our women now. Cause that's what I do. I'm gonna take care of man, and I'm gonna make sure that she can eat and I can cook.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? She love it when I cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she be taking it to the job. Like
you right, my
and
brother.
I got my special tuna.
Yeah, see, that's what I was finna say. That's what I'm probably finna start getting, probably far as fish. Since you say that salmon, something going wrong with that salmon, I might gotta switch to tuna.
Yeah, I eat tuna. I make tuna salads, bro. Man, everybody like the job. They be asking, man, you made some tuna? Yeah, you made some tuna. I be like,
yeah,
my wife ain't. Yeah, they be loving that tuna I be making, bro. I make the tuna salads off the heezy, bro.
That's the average corporate sandwich that the big tall people in the building, the big buildings be eating the shit, a tuna sandwich and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything. So how the boat coming along?
I'm done. Everything is ready.
What you mean? You done?
I'm done. I made everything ready.
Oh, I say the boat. I'm talking about the boat.
Oh, the boat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got that coming too. I wait on my man. He gonna get the he got to get the a registration for the bottom part. What it sits on.
How your driveway looking? That's where you gonna keep it?
Nope. I'm finding I'm gonna have to find me a storage, but it's this lady that I know that's got a big yard on my route. Me and her real cool, so I'm gonna drive on her and ask her, man, let me rent out your part of that yard right there you ain't using. Let me slide my boat right there, you know.
Yeah.
And, cause anyway, you know, like I said, man, when I get that boat, it's over. I'm on the water and everything. I'm doing the trips for kids. You know what I'm saying? For parents, I'm gonna put a radio on it. I'm gonna put a CB on it. I already got my fire things already brand new.
That's love, man. That's love. Yeah.
I already. And then the guy that got the 2-week, the place that got the 2-way radios, I'm cool with them. So I already put an order in for me a radio. He got my fire extinguisher right there.
All the time. That's love. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I already got me a fire extinguisher, brand new. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? That's for the boat.
That's love,
So I
man.
just got to get my CB, give me a two-way radio. I'm gonna give me a two-way radio, and I'm gonna give me a navigation system. Which the guys that got the radio, they got the navigation system. So I'm getting that all at the same time, and I'm gonna get that put on the boat. So
That's
in case
love.
I want to go a little farther, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm hooking that up. So he told me he gonna do that in May. He gonna get that done in May. He got an appointment for May the 2nd. Cause I hear you got to make an appointment to get registration and stuff from the police station.
Oh, damn.
So and you got to do it a month in advance.
Damn.
Yeah, so since he getting the registrations and all that done, I ain't gonna have to do numbers. He just gonna sign the title over to me, and I'm gonna give him the little money he asking
Oh,
for, and
hey,
that's gonna
that's
be
love.
it.
Yeah, that's it.
And
Right.
it ain't no rush card. He said, man, you ain't got to give it all to me at one time. He said, just give me, put down on it. You can put 555. I say, cool.
Man, that's love, man.
Yeah.
Good
That way I
thing.
ain't got to worry about my wife spending none of her money. I can spend my own money and
Man,
get
I
it.
tell them all the time that good things happen to good people, man. That's all a person had to do, man. Is man, turn right in your life and keep straight. You
Stay
know what I'm
righteous, man. Stay on the righteous path, brother. You
all
right.
the time, man.
If we stay on if we all stay on the righteous path, man, and do what we supposed to do, God willing, man, we'll receive the blessings. But we got to exercise one thing. Well, actually, it's two things, but it's in one. If we exercise consistency and being patient, we'll be able to achieve the things that we need to achieve as common people, as common humans. You know what I'm saying? But we so impatient. We so easily be dictated to by outsiders, and when we dictated to by outsiders, we end up doing the wrong things because we fall in the wrong course. And that's what's going on with our children. Our children is being dictated by outsiders, and they following the wrong course, which is wrong. And when they continue to do that, it's going to continue to make them look bad. So we got to get on top of that by trying to get the positive things, the positive words out there. Even if we got to go through the same little kids that channels that they going through with TikTok or whatever, if we got to send our message out through that by somebody else, then that's what we need to do. But we need to reach our people before they start doing all this crazy stuff, because it's finna come a time where we gonna have to stick together. If we not sticking together, we all gonna fail. And if we all fail, there you go. Armageddon is here. The Bible, the Revelation. Hey, even though I follow the teachings of the Quran, I do understand the revelations of the Bible, because the revelations of the Bible is somewhat of the truth of what happened in the ancient times. A lot of other stuff, like a lot of the other disciples, that they changed Luke and Lot, and they changed the things in which they was doing and try to make them almost seem like criminals in the Bible. So they focus on one person, that's Jesus. But if you really go to Revelation and understand the revelation of what's going on, you'll see we in the days of Armageddon right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we in the days, man. And look at all of these. We talking about people that's coming against the United States. You talking about war powers, people that got nuclear powers, man.
And you
You know
saw
what
the
I'm
news,
saying?
right?
And it's like I was listening to this. I was looking at BBC this morning. This African sister, they was telling her. So what you think you can do, and to stop the people, the United States, the Secretary of the United States saying that we need to
I know you talking about.
deal with human rights and all this and that. She said, hold on, the United States can't tell us nothing from how they treat their people over there.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? How they treat their citizens. Everybody said the United States can't say nothing about and nothing about no other country doing anything, because they still violating human rights over here. They violate our human rights every day over here in the United States. They still ain't gave us no reparations for what they did to us in the past. They still ain't owned up to nothing, and they still doing the same stuff, creating problems and creating wars around the world. So the
Yeah.
United States can't speak about nobody. They doing inhumane things. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And been getting away with it to us over here in this country.
And they
You
got the
know what I'm
wrong
saying? And we
people.
the ones came over here and study striving to build things, study making things
Yeah.
happen. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they all
Yeah.
study stealing and study killing. And then
Yeah.
ain't nothing happening. Ain't no
Ain't
repercussion for what
nothing
you
happened.
doing, your actions.
Nothing.
Ain't no
Getting away
repercussions for
free.
their actions, bro. They study
Scot free.
doing it. So it's gonna take some outsiders. It's gonna take some outsiders in other countries to stand up against them to make them fall. So if when the United States fall, when the United States fall, I'm gonna tell you the only people gonna be able to get it back together gonna be African Americans. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, cause you know what? Did you
We
see
the
on the
two
news?
kings. They
found,
not gonna trust them white folks for nothing.
They found the boy guy who was doing the secrets, who had the secrets and shit, who had
25 years old.
You know what I'm saying? Now they found the female and shit that's down with Russia and got a podcast, goddamn it, that Russia be listening to. And she took the secrets up off the motherfucking thing, off his site and stuff like that. And she was in the Navy. She just left the Navy about a year ago and shit like that, and just made it home, and she doing some underhand shit like that. So they got her now too.
Yeah, in Russia. I mean, now she went to Ukraine, right?
No, she up in the United States. She was in the Navy. She was in the Navy. She just got out the Navy. And she had the secrets. She got a podcast to where she represents Russia, though. She from United States, though.
Right.
You know, she born and raised in Texas, goddamn it. But she sending secrets, goddamn it, on the putting them on the internet and shit like that to the Russian, because she got a Russian site where Russians be listening to a podcast and shit. And she don't put the secrets up there. That's how they found out it was dude. They traced her, and then they found out where she got it from, and they traced it to dude right there. They used to work for the Navy as well. He used to work for the Navy. You know what I'm saying? He was a transporter that transport secrets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Around the world.
Right.
And look, and like you say, he 20-something years old, man.
He was 25.
He 21, ain't he? I thought he was 25.
He was 25 years old.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean,
I had to look at this message because I'm trying to figure out why my wife ain't came through that door yet, but it's 6. So she just told me she on her way.
Oh, okay. How could a 25 get motherfucking clearance like that to top secret shit at 25? What, he just got out of high school?
Hey, bro.
College? What?
Hey, he wasn't black.
No, he wasn't black.
All right, then they training they so-called people at a young age, and these young cats ain't trying to, man, this young generation
they turning into the Lone Stars you was talking about.
Young generation ain't trying to ride with what they know that's wrong, man. They setting them out.
Right.
That's what Trump was doing. Trump was setting them out. If you look at it, think about the things he was doing. He was setting them out. But yeah, we knew he was a racist.
What you call
But he was setting them out. He going against policy. Trump, the only one ever been house raided. Only president house ever been raided. Only president ever been trying to been indicted. Only president. He the first of everything. Why? Why? Because he was talking the wrong stuff. He wasn't with the old boys. He was telling us what the old boys been doing. That's been wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't no good, but he a businessman. He a businessman. So a businessman and a politician ain't the same. You see what I'm saying? Okay, he a businessman. So a businessman gonna set you out. He gonna set you out because it's about that money with him.
Yeah.
Think about it. It's about that money, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me also share this. Let me put this out to you because I got inside information on this here too. 25 so far from Maywood been walked up out of the Cook County Sheriff Department. 25 people.
25 officers or inmates?
Sheriffs, sergeants, lieutenants, officers. 25 just got walked up out of that Wednesday.
They finna fire that dude. They can't. What's his name?
No, buddy. They got caught up on the PPP loans.
Straight up.
25 of them out of Maywood office.
Damn.
They just walked them up out of there for the PP loans. So they cracking down on all federal employees first, and then they coming on down, trickle on down to the rest of them. So if you got that PP loan, my brothers out there, and they ain't got no businesses for real, and then pay no taxes on it, you dummy. You should have paid taxes on that money.
Hey, you heard
in your business that whoever played that PP loan for you So I'm letting y'all know right now, cause
Man,
I
Joe.
got the clue. If you spent any money, got a PP loan, and you didn't have a business, and you didn't file your taxes, they coming for you, cause you should have filed taxes on your business end with the money that you received from the government. That's how they gonna know if you had a business or not, because the money
Yep.
that you spent, you had to pay for your taxes on what you raised and what you collected. So
Yep.
therefore,
So do
all
y'all.
y'all that got them phony LLCs and them non-for-profits that's phony and didn't have them, and then got that PP money and then try to get them afterwards, are they coming for you?
But you know what's the most important thing that they didn't do? They didn't take time out, got them in while they was partying to fill out that motherfucker forgive me letter. You know what I'm saying? That letter.
It's a forgiveness, but you had to have a business to them
I
so
know,
they
I know,
forgive you.
I know, right? Yep.
These sons was getting them PP loans, didn't have no businesses, man.
Straight up.
That's why it was hard for us to get them. That was really legit.
Mm-hmm. Damn, Joe.
Somebody at the door.
And you got man, Joe, you got people that's on Section 8 that don't did that shit too, man.
And they getting kicked out of Section 8.
Had to go, huh? Section 8?
Who is that? That's your mama? Your mama coming? All right, shut up though. I'm on the phone. Hey, I'm on the phone. Shut up.
You and your kids.
Shut up.
Hey, hold on now. You giving me goddamn good information now. Don't
Right.
get it. Hey, don't get that. Get the whooping. Whooping ass.
Hey, be quiet.
So you know I got him upstairs and shit. What you think about your nephew, man? I gotta let him go and ride, man. Let him get a whole day of air or something, or call and talk to him.
Oh, you definitely got to sit down and
You
talk
know I'm
to
gonna
him,
talk
man.
to him, but you know,
Yeah, you definitely got
today though. So
huh?
it don't have to be no certain time. Call him
No,
down.
it don't. He got to have some time to think about it. I say you at least got to give him a couple days up in that room. Let him think about it. Let him read them books and study, do his homework. Make sure he's doing his homework, read them books. If he ain't read them, he need to read them now. You know what I'm saying? And then when you sit down and talk to him, it's not about a punishment. Oh, we can have a cup of Kool-Aid and some pop, and we can talk about this. Let me get your understanding of why did you feel the need that you needed to take that out the house. Right. You know what I'm saying? Is somebody bothering you, and is there something else going on that you want to scare somebody? Somebody bothering you? See, we need to know what's going on, cause it's reasons why people do things. So we just can't say, oh, we assuming something, but is something bothering you? Somebody bothering you at school? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? We need to know.
Right.
And only way you're gonna find out, he got to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody bothering you, you have made a situation that could have been avoided. You have made it worse on yourself by not coming to me and talking to me. And you can come tell me anything.
Exactly.
That's how we got to be talking to our kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. Hey, look, you can come to me anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. Wrong or right, I'm with you. I got your back. Even though if you're wrong, I'm gonna get you later. But wrong or right, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
if something going on outside of this house where you had the need to take that out, and you know how we are, you had the need to take that out the house. There's a reason why you did it. So please give me a reason why you did that. Don't say you don't know it. You was just trying to show out. No, give me a reason why you did that. Right. So I can understand what's going on. Is somebody hurting you, or somebody threatening you, or somebody picking on you? Cause it's going on now in these schools, man. They picking on these little kids, bro. And especially they feel though you might be a little nice. They think they can take your kindness, not knowing that, hey, look, I grew up around my old man. I do something to you. You know what I mean? They don't know that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, talk to my little nephew, man.
Shorty,
to see what's on his mind.
I see what's going on too, cause Shorty ain't never been suspended. But one day he got suspended. We went up to school and see what he suspended about and shit like that. Some other little kid, goddamn it, little boy tried to kiss him and shit.
See, now that's what I'm saying. He ain't going for that. He ain't going for none of the gay stuff. So, and that's going on in the school. Yeah. So we need to find out what you need to find out. Really, you know what I'm saying? What's up with nephew? Just talk to him, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And just let him know, man. If something going on at the school, you need to let me know. Don't make something that's that
Right.
ain't really ain't bad. You making it worse about doing this.
Right.
This could get you hurt. This could get you killed out here in these streets
Right up.
because these police don't care nothing about being a BB gun, a toy gun, or anything that look like a weapon. They shooting first and asking questions later,
I
and you
let
got
them
to
know.
know that. You
I
know
let
what I'm
them
saying?
know.
We don't never want to place our kids in a situation where they had to shoot first, and then now we got to come and try to ask questions of what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
you need to let us know what's going on, and you know what's.
I tell them all the time, we one unit, man. We got to work together. We out here by ourselves. It's just us three out here, man. We got to work. We got to have
One
trust.
unit, one band, one goal.
Yeah, you feel me? All the time. You know, I know the missus got in and things like that. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and continue the show later on when we have a special guest.
My
on.
wife ain't home yet. She ain't
I thought the dog, who the dog was barking at?
Probably somebody out there by the garbage can, but she ain't walked in that door. That's why I'm sitting in the kitchen. I'm waiting on her too.
Oh,
she mess around, get here at 11 o'clock. I'm 7:20. I'm gonna be eating.
She
7:20. I'm gonna be eating. I'm trying to wait until I can fix her a plate. But if she ain't here, I'm gonna be up there praying and coming down. Ain't gonna be no fixing no plate. You gonna have to fix your own.
Man, you can smell that shit in the driveway. I know you can smell what you cooking in the driveway.
Oh man, the house is lit up, bro. It's smelling good up in here. I can't wait.
Man, soon she opened up that door. Oh, okay.
I can't wait.
You say I can't wait.
I can't wait to eat. I'm telling you, bro. It's something where you can cook a whole good meal and you can't even taste it. You know, a chef's supposed to taste his food
all the time.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even taste it. I did the tuna. I made some tuna to carry to the Mars. You know, you got to have one because we sit separate in the Mars. You know, we pray separate. The women from the men, right?
Oh, okay.
So I took a pan. You know the pans I make my big pans. I took a pan for the women. I took a pan for the men just to see, you know, if they gonna like it. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. 10 minutes later, after the fast broke, the pan was gone.
Dang.
10 minutes. It didn't last 10 minutes. They gone.
What you had in there? What all you had in there?
I had my usual. I had the apples, the dry fruit, the eggs, and then I had the chicken with the tuna. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's my favorite kick. Don't nobody know how I do it. But I also put the chicken trunks.
Oh man, Joe, I ain't that maybe you make that's how your tuna is. I gotta taste that shit, man.
Hey, it is fine. Hey, bro, I promise you. One of the guys came over and said, "Hey, man, you made that?" I said, "Yo." He said, "Man, this is fire. This is fire." I said, "Yeah, I know it's good." I said, "Hey, I know it's good. It's my first time tasting it too, but I had my wife taste it. You know, my wife was doing the taste. You know what I'm saying?"
Okay, that's a taste.
She said, "Boy, this one here. Did you say something for the house?"
Man, Joe, this is my first time ever hearing the recipe, boy. The recipe sound wicked. No, I was listening to the recipe, goddamn. I'm like, damn, hold on.
Oh yeah, it's a tuna salad. Damn, what is you doing? You a girl too. Ain't no humping.
Damn.
And you, Pearl, you just letting them hump on you.
Twisted sisters.
Yeah, they lesbians, bro. I had a boy dog the other day. He got out. I let out the car around this boy dog. It was a pit, all white, just like her. But it was a blue nose. And I was like, okay, I know she just came off her period. So she ran around, played with him. Then she was wanting to fight him. So then I grabbed her by a collar and set her still. Then she turned around and then the dog started licking on her from behind. Then she sat down like she was waiting on him to get on her. I said, no, we ain't finna do this now. She was ready to go. You know what I mean? Well, I was
like, hold on.
Yeah, she submitted. See, I put my hand on her chat, on her head and on her neck. She was like, okay, this is the time. I said, no, I'm just letting you get this. What you gonna be doing?
Look.
So
I get situated. You gonna be all right.
Right. I don't want to have no puppies by now because you know what I'm saying, there be too many dogs in this house. And I want to have some puppies where when she have puppies, I can keep at least one. I can keep a boy.
Oh man, Joe, if I get a puppy, I gotta pay rent for that motherfucker, man. I'm thinking about it.
You do?
Yeah, we got a dog in remember Chicago. We had a shit. The daughter just gave it to one of our friends though. You know, they taking care of, but shit, I miss them. We gotta pay, yeah. They want us to put some down for Pat.
Wow. Yeah, they had told my wife told them she had a little dog. She ain't tell them about Diamond, right?
Uh-huh.
So I told my wife, I said, so how long you gonna be telling them that? Cause I ain't getting rid of my dog.
Straight,
that's my kid. That's my girl. I raised her from a baby.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Man, my dog, hey bro, I go in the shower. He come sit by the shower door. I use the toilet. He come sit right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? When I get in the bed, either if I don't let her jump on the bed, she gonna sit right there by the bed. She ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. You know what I mean?
Look like you come from a good bloodline too, man. You still
she did. I don't know whoever lost that puppy there. Man, they let one get away.
Straight up. And she a female?
Yeah, she can make
more.
She was a little puppy when I got her, bro.
How much a puppy cost these days? What they cost? About $750 now?
For a pit bull? For a pit
probably
bull?
1,000 now.
No, a pit bull going for like 1,000, 12, 1,500. Cause them other little shit dogs, they going for 5,000 and 10,000.
Damn, straight up.
Yeah, them other little shit dogs, them little exotic dogs. They selling them for 5,000 to 10,000. I got a guy on my route now. He got about 8 of them little guys in the house.
That's what we
I'm like, man. He said one pregnant. I said, yeah. So he getting them and he impregnating them and making 5,000 off each dog.
Yeah. My wife, friend, do that too with them little Yorkies and Shih Tzus.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, they getting paid off them little dogs, but no, not me. If I damn get pregnant, I know I can get at least 1,000 for each one of her puppies because they're gonna be trained.
Yeah, and plus she pretty too, Joe.
And I got papers on her.
Oh, she got all the shots and everything. That's
yeah. My dog got all. She got her papers from all years. Ever since I had her for 4 years, she got 4 years of papers on her.
Dang. She a blue nose?
Yep. It's a canine pit bull, blue nose.
Man, that other dog.
Full-blooded canine. She full-blooded canine pit bull. So, and a blue nose. So her bloodline is rich.
Sure is. Yeah.
Cause she ain't just a blue nose. She a canine. I mean, the canines, when you catch them kind of dogs, them the best dogs to have, bro. On the pit bull side.
What's the name of it again? Canine?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, I got, man, I'm gonna do my own. But I ain't finna get no dog though right now. Shit, man. Everybody got to pull their grass up in Vegas in a few more years. Goddamn it, cause there ain't no water like that. They telling everybody to get rocks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of the grass.
Real? For real?
Man, yeah, in the near future, yeah, cause Lake Mead going down, man.
Man, that's crazy. But you know what? They gonna fill
it back up. Right?
These people playing with the water anyway.
They goddamn it, what you call it? Goddamn it. They say, goddamn it, a few years ago when I was in Shorty, they say, goddamn it, Florida supposed to sink and shit. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go. I don't know. Hey. California close to the water too. They be having the mudslides.
They going under the water too. Fort Lauderdale. Did you see the Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. All that shit finna go up under. Watch.
Hold on. Did you see the plane? The Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International?
No, I ain't see that.
It's underwater.
And that water is heavy. When a whole lot of water
underwater, man. It's flooded out.
Man, damn.
It's flooded out, bro. I mean, literally. I was looking at it this morning on the internet. It's literally was flooded out, bro. I mean, water cars everywhere floating like boats.
Oh yeah. You right, big brother. It's gonna be crazy shit. Them kids can't go down there for Fort Lauderdale for spring break shit. They gonna be on the streets doing every damn thing.
Yep.
Straight up. Fort Lauderdale, goddamn it, flooded.
Yep. Flooded. Look like a river at the airport.
God damn, Joe. That's crazy. And you know what else, y'all? People, I just want to make an announcement that I posted made, goddamn it, earlier today that Southwestern Airlines is suspending all their flights. They're not in service anymore for a little while until they get some
Huh?
shit done. So it ain't no more cheap rides going on, y'all, for a minute. All the
Southwestern?
Southwestern planes are down.
Really?
Yes, it is.
I ain't
Yep.
know that. You just told me, son. That's all I fly is Southwestern.
Got to pay more money now. First class.
Ooh, American gonna be killing them.
Man, they finna be killing them boys, yo. Man, they showed all them planes lined up and shit. I don't know if they gonna get computer boxes or something because their system had messed up last time when everybody luggage and shit got caught in Chicago and all this other type of shit. Planes was down there running into each other and shit on the takeoff. So
Yep.
they come out putting some new computers and shit and all of it. So they cancel all their flights around the world. They got with the FCC, some shit.
Yeah.
FAA, some shit. Yeah.
FAA.
Yeah.
And they canceled all their flights?
Man, they gonna be out of service for a few months.
Really?
Yeah.
So what about people that already had bookings and stuff like that?
People that already got bookings and stuff like that, I guess they only gave them vouchers for other planes and stuff like that. But shit, after that trip, shit, they gonna have to, man, pick another airline.
Ooh.
And that was the cheapest airline that the person can get on and go somewhere and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Southwestern, yeah. You can go for a good 400 there and back.
Yeah.
A good 600 is a two-way trip. Cause I take 600 to 649, go to Chicago and back here.
So people, all the other shit over with is eight or better, goddamn it, a person now probably shit. To go somewhere.
Yeah, American Airlines, that's 800.
That's 800. Damn.
800.
What the hell they give you? They just still give you peanuts, or they give you motherfuckers?
They give you peanuts and jerk, but you on American Airlines, you can look at TV. They got videos on
TV.
You got 800, yeah, they got TV.
They shit on TV. Man,
they got all the movies. You can get all the movies on American Airlines.
Oh, we can go to the drive-in in the sky, huh?
Yeah. You can get all the new. They get all the new movies, all that on American Airlines. 622. Okay.
Yeah, you go to the drive-in.
Got an hour left.
For real.
An hour left, baby.
Boy, yo.
Yeah, you can watch a movie on American Airlines, boy. Charge your phone up right there at the seat.
So what you do? You squeezed all that orange juice up into that thing with your hand, or you got an orange juice?
I squeezed all my orange juice in the pan. I put it in the pan first. You put it in the pan, and then you add your sugar. Then you add your water to it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can make 2 jugs out of that jug right there. But even though it's one, I put it in the freezer. So what happened is once it get down, once I drink it down a little bit, then I just add some more water because it's 100% juice.
Oh, it's unconcentrated,
and it's gonna taste just like it. I got it out the stove.
Just like, damn, that's love. That's love to make your own apple,
straight juice,
orange juice. Man. And y'all got orange trees right outside and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that's love.
Yeah, man. I mean, my lemon juice, lemons. I take the lemons. The thing though, right? Cause you making your own stuff, so you got to add your sugar, so it won't be bitter. You know what I mean? So once you add like three tablespoons of sugar, and then add your water to it. It's just like you went to the store and got it. Cause my Sherry had drunk son. She was like, "When you brought this? I didn't know you had brought some juice." I said, "No, I made that juice." He said, "This tastes like you just brought it. I thought it came from the store."
Yeah.
Nope, I made it.
The purple in that poke.
I'm like, yeah, I made it.
Yeah, that's love, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and set the table up and shit real nice. Put the candles and shit up. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, we don't do that.
Yeah, look, I just fucking with that. But you know what? That's the life, though. That's the life. People like you get.
I know. But look. You know something about rituals, right? Witchcraft, right? So let me put this on you on what we do unconsciously. Okay. When everybody do it. Me myself personally, I had one birthday since I've been home. I don't celebrate birthdays. I only celebrate my birthday with people like that anyway.
Okay.
So I only had one. That's what I can say. Honestly, say since I've been home, I only had one birthday where I celebrated it. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? I celebrated, but I celebrated like with candles and stuff. So with a ritual, old rituals, what they used to do, they'll light the birthday, had a birthday cake, and then everybody gather around you, right?
Right.
Okay, when everybody gather around you with the birthday cake and the candle, and they light the candle, then what they do, they start chanting, "Happy birthday
Yeah.
to you." They chant
Yeah.
3 times, right?
Right.
Okay, now as they chant, they saying, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you." Then at the third chant, after the third chant, what do they say? They say, "How old are you?"
Yeah.
Right? So
Right.
if they saying, "How old are you?" people making you old because it's a ritual. You remember the five, you know how they make the 5-point star?
Right. Yeah.
5-point star, they got the lights, the candles around each one, but no, it's not a 5-point, it's a 6-point star.
It's
The
a 5.
Star David.
No, it's 5. It's 5.
Is it
But
5? I thought it was the
yeah,
6-point, the
they have it
Star
up,
David.
they have it upside down though.
Right. So they put the candles around and then they do a ritual, right?
Right.
And then it's like a spell, right?
Right.
Because they chanting the spell. Think about it. Because it didn't dawn on to me until I was reading something. Then I was like, hold on, this witchcraft.
Those people got them around that stuff for Satan.
Exactly. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. So if you got a birthday cake, cake,
right?
And when everybody surround you in a circle, and then they started chanting, they chanted, "Happy birthday to you, happy birthday." You know what I'm saying? They chanting, right? Okay, so at the end of the chant, then they say, "How old are you?" They ain't saying, "How young are you?" They ain't making you young. They making you old, because they say, "How old are you? How old are you?" And then you say your age. But what happened is the chant and it's witchcraft, because you know these Satan, the devil's worship used to do. You know what I'm saying?
How
So
we know
what happened is
the words don't mean
we
something
doing
else,
it,
right?
huh?
How we don't know that ain't a chant and the words don't mean something else, right?
Right, and that's what it is. You created a chant and witchcraft and don't even notice this is what you doing. You enchanting up on somebody, you know what I'm saying? But you doing it in the sense of happy birthdays. That's why when people celebrate their birthdays, you can't let nobody surround you with no candle, because what they do, they light candles, don't they? This devil worshiping, brother.
Then at the end, they got to blow the candles out.
And then you blow the candles out. They wish upon you old age, bro. I was trying to figure out, I'm saying, wow, that's why I be looking. I got gray hair, but still so youth. Got my youth, because I don't let nobody wish old age up on me, man.
And you know what? They tell me the same thing. And you know what?
What?
You got me beat on the birthdays. You do? Birthday parties?
Yep.
You got me beat.
I had one.
I never had none.
Oh, well, you good. You good, boy. You good.
I
had one, and we was in Maywood. We was at the Blue Note. And they did it to me. They did it to me. But hey, that was the only birthday. That's why I asked my wife. My wife will tell you now, do not do birthdays. Since I've been with her, she just walked in the door. She'll get right here now and tell you, she ain't brought me no cakes. They ain't put no candles on no cakes. I do not celebrate birthdays like that.
Why we get it mixed up and shit and think like we just
because we don't because we don't study, bro. It ain't that we got mixed up. It's the people done gave us bad education, bad knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we go for the bunny and the egg. How the bunny ain't got nothing to do with an egg.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? These was rituals that was done over there, them Satans over there in Rome, bro. We got all paganism, these paganism worships, bro. That's what that is. That's paganism.
Don't it supposed to be date though? Instead, hey, don't it?
Don't eat while make your plate while it's hot.
All the time, sis.
I got it,
He
y'all.
don't
I
get
got
the
30
same
minutes,
right
32 minutes. Go on, eat while it's hot. See?
So birthday should be birthday, right? Instead of D-A-Y, supposed to be
Wait on me.
D-A-T-E, right? Hey, sis.
Hey, who's that? Hey there, my friend. My
How
power
you doing?
couple.
Yeah, I had to give him a few tips on the cooking side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you so much.
Man.
You know, that stuff be so tight and tough. That's how come I had to get a new teeth put in.
Oh man.
No,
You gotta eat some salt, man.
That's because how she cook it be tough and tight. Those, you know, me coming here telling the people I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook. I know you kidding. Because I'm the cook in here. You ain't. I am.
Chef, boy, I need to slow down, chef. Look. Chef.
Yeah, I'm the real cook. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna cook and go to sleep. You know what I mean? My baby will go to sleep on me.
Is that why you don't celebrate your
burn
birthday
up
like
everything?
Mujahid? Is that why you don't celebrate your birthday like that? Because they got birthday mixed up with birth date. It's supposed to be D-A-T-E, not D-A-Y, because we had a birthday once when we was born. And all the rest of it is the days that we was born on, the dates that we were born on. That was the date that we was born on.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people look at it like that and shit like that. They don't celebrate. That'd be like, that's the date I was born on. It ain't my birthday. It's just a regular day. Shit, I do this shit every day.
Uh-huh.
You know, people get high every day, all day, and then on their birthday, what they do? I'm a pie. You're doing the same thing that you do every day.
You got to put your own a little salt on the macaroni and cheese, because you know I don't put salt on it. So
hey, hold on, man. Let me
put you a little salt on it.
I got to put you off the platform, man. Go on, fish the queen of plate, man. How you know what I'm saying? Fix it up real nice. Take a picture and send it to me too. So
she fixing her own plate, boy. You know I ain't messing with no. I cook. I ain't fixing no plate because it's gonna make me want to taste it. I'm trying to stop myself from wanting to eat it because I know how it is. I'm looking at
look.
I know how it is sitting over there. I am not trying to eat.
I know. I know, because I guess keep seeing you look at the clock.
Hey, you see, I just told you it's 6:22. I got an hour.
You got an hour.
I'm ready to get down. That's how we do. We be fasting too.
Look, she finna smash in your face too, boy. Tender and
right.
Look, see, I hit his plate. Look.
Now she probably go upstairs and eat. She go upstairs and eat.
Oh, that's respect all the time.
Yeah, she ain't gonna eat while I'm fasting.
All the time, man.
But you know I'm hungry, but I had told you I got in. I got in, boy.
Oh, yeah.
All the time. Hey, I seen it, man. Especially that macaroni with that white cheese. Oh my God.
Oh, that's all steamed cabbage too, no water. All the water that's in there is from steam. It was no water in that pot. That's crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
Woo, that with the Jiffy mix by itself a bad hookup right there.
Cornbread, the cornbread, the honey cornbread I made. Oh.
Man, the Jiffy mix cornbread and that there. Oh man, that's it.
That's honey cornbread. Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, I'm gonna send him a picture plate.
She said she gonna send you a picture.
All the time. Hey, cause I know that goddamn cornbread tastes like them new Popeye biscuits they got.
Yeah. That's how I did it. I put the egg, the milk, all that up in there, boy.
Look, she on there hollering too, like, oh, yeah. All the time, and that's what we do, people. You know what I'm talking about, man. Before anything, you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Sherry said we ain't had no honey cornbread. See, that's what they get when they don't know it's cooks in the house.
You know what I'm saying?
We cooks, we make it from scratch. Tell her.
All the time. All the time.
That's how we do it. We make it from scratch. Nothing hard. I bet you that cornbread ain't hard, soft.
All the time. People generate some revenue for the family, y'all. You know, we got good cooks out there. We got shoe shiners out there. We got people who carry groceries. Get you a contract on your computer and know who need grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying? Put them down for a lifetime, or you know what I'm saying, to go on grocery shopping for them. Build your clientele up there to where you can have workers going to each people's house shopping for them and stuff. These other people don't took over. They don't not check a cab out with the Uber. They don't knock the yellow cabs out.
All right, cornbread taste.
Man,
You
shit, they got us
taste
doing it. Ooh wee. Hey, you like me? Yeah. All the time.
See what I'm saying? I know it can taste good. She ain't got to tell me. I know it's a bomb.
All the time. You know you're cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know,
See,
I don't like to cook though.
People,
I don't like to cook, cause I don't like to cook. I like it to be a traditional, like the lady's supposed to cook. Man shouldn't cook unless he got to. Ladies should always cook.
That's a male chauvinist.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you could do it too. So I know you want to break it.
Bro. Ladies should always cook her man's dinner when he come home from work.
What happened when she ain't around? Why was she ain't?
Oh, they ain't got it to now. They try to say it's 50-50. You know what I mean? You know, it's 50-50. The man's supposed to cook. The man's supposed to cook. The wife's supposed to cook. Wife don't want to cook. Hey, baby.
I don't know shit, but
see, my wife now, she got me cooking because she be messing up. She be like, too tired. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna cook. Don't worry about it. I got it. Shit, see, that's when the man's supposed to take over. You know what I mean?
I want to learn.
If the wife tired, then you take over. You do it.
Straight up, cause my wife, she try to, you know what I'm talking about, do some shit that I do, goddamn it. And I commend her for that, you know what I'm saying? Just like if I ain't around and goddamn it, the car, goddamn it, get on the flat shit. My wife would try to change that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
My wife would try to change that flat.
Change the flat?
Yeah, shit. My wife would fix some shit, you know what I'm saying? Clean up, do gardening, all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. Ain't nothing but a little exercise, you know. It's what we don't use, we lose.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Straight up. But anyway, it's a lot of people ain't using your head out there. So you know what I'm saying? Get yourself together, people. We
right, man. Take care of home, man. Take care
of home and the rest.
Take care of these kids. That's like we've been talking about. Taking care of our kids, showing our kids, you know what I'm saying, the right direction, so they won't be doing the things when they see people that's influencing them across the internet to go and do wrong, go downtown and go to wherever state you're in doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? We need to correct that. We need to be parents. We know what I'm saying? We need to show each other love, show each other that we care about them, that we love them. You know what I'm saying? And give them that. When we giving them that, then they won't go outside looking at from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
And if we could,
because if they're not getting it, they're not getting it at home.
You're right.
Somewhere else.
You're right. And I want these ladies out there, you know, it's plenty of ladies that I know that don't lost their young kids and stuff. Why y'all haven't formed a little women organization where y'all can comfort each other and talk to each other and talk to other women about y'all experience and stuff instead of crying and playing victim and stuff when you know you're supposed to be in there for your kid. You left your kid out on the street, they got hurt and stuff without your upbringing and things like that. I know it's real painful and stuff, and the person want to play victim and want you to pray for them and put the kids up on the you know, to keep their name alive and stuff. Let them rest in peace, man, and try to prevent it from happening to another kid, cause you know I don't lost 2 family members young in 2 weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been preaching about people and their kids, you know what I'm saying, for the longest on the station. And it's happening in my backyard, y'all. I don't lost 2 young people in my family, man. You know what I'm saying, in 2 weeks, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's sincere to me about this right here. You know what I'm saying? It's very sincere, man. We need to prevent and stop and make it possible for another kid not to get hurt around us. We need to prevent it right now. Y'all ladies should get together if y'all still in hurt to ease that hurt so y'all can put it behind you. Because the more you stress on it, the more you play victim on here and want the likes and want the hearts and expect people to feel sorry for you, you're going to stay in that state of mind. You ain't going to ever be able to go on. You won't let your kid rest in peace. We got to save the next kids that's coming up behind them, our other young kids, man. We can't take our focus off of what we got to do, man. So if y'all gotta start a focus group and stuff, Mike Larry and Food for Thought is there with you 100%. I know Perry's, Long Consulting Youth Outreach is there for you and stuff. Whatever we need to do, we there. Y'all get together and have a meeting and stuff. A lot of women don't lost kids to where we can get together and sit and talk about solutions on making it better so we can save our kids.
We keep talking about gun violence. Gun violence is not the issue. Right. Everybody keep talking about every time something happens and somebody shoots somebody, they talking about gun violence. And when the politicians talking about gun violence, they trying to take you off the issue.
You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is not about gun violence. This is not about the kids getting guns or getting guns unlawfully. We got guns out here unlawfully. No, these guns is not getting been used unlawfully. These the guns that you've been teaching your kids how to shoot when they was little babies.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And now
Yeah.
they just went in the house, they got the gun, and because you've been teaching them that
Yeah.
hate,
Yeah.
and you've been teaching them how to kill since they
Yeah.
was babies, and now they acting on what you've been teaching them, and they using the guns that's in the house. So don't be
Yeah.
talking about gun violence. When you're talking about gun violence, you're not talking about the mental state, the mental issues in which these kids are being concepted to from parents that's out here doing wrong.
And big brother, when you get with your girl, let me know what she got, because I know she got a whole lot of stuff probably now. I know she's so disgusted at these people, man. And she tried so hard. She has so many programs for y'all to get to and stuff. Just like Mayor Lightfoot had a whole bunch of programs that we can get in to help each other and stuff. And we never signed up for these programs. Now we got a new mayor up in there and we're about to down him. Y'all ain't even gave this man a chance to do anything.
He ain't even got a chance to get in office yet, and they tore Chicago up. The man ain't been sworn in yet. He get here, babe.
So they got something bad to say about him before he even get to work, huh?
He ain't even got sworn in yet. So if he ain't got sworn in yet, and they ain't told Chicago up already before he even got sworn in. So he got to come in and show that he tough on his own people.
And you know what? Who basically arguing?
He ain't got no other choice.
Oh my God, man. Check this out. Mutaz. And who be basically arguing? What Chicago be arguing over? The mayor be arguing with the FOP, right? The police force. So what the police force gonna want to do with the kids downtown or what? They not gonna want to discipline the kids. They're gonna let the kids tear for everything and stuff like that. And it all gonna fall on the mayor, cause the mayor and you know what I'm saying? You know how the mayor be in cahoots with the police and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's a lot that's gonna be going on in Chicago.
Yeah. Okay, it definitely is.
And you got the feds running around. Yeah, it's a lot gonna be going on. But anyway,
642.
Man, yeah, 642. You go ahead and prep yourself up. You know what I'm saying? I know your hands clean because you just got through praying and everything, and you ready. Look, you ready.
I'm ready to eat. I ain't nothing. I got a whole course meal right here ready to get down on, bro.
I know you finna do the damn thing, boy.
Oh yeah. I'm waiting.
Me and the wife here ordered us a goddamn it one of them cheesy beefs from Windy City, goddamn it beefs. You know, they got a little joint down here. They supposed to be Chicago driven and shit. You know, that's the only Chicago place that we know down here. Windy City beef.
Yeah.
Big Italian beef like the Menzos. Yeah. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? I got much love for you and stuff like that, man.
All right.
Man.
I hit up with you later, bro.
Man. Very educational, man. You know, yeah, I got to do some homework on some stuff that you said and stuff, but very educational, brother. I thank you for it.
Yeah, think about that what I said, what I just said, the ritual, the birthday ritual.
Yeah, I'm finna do some homework on that. For real, I am. And assalamu alaikum to you, my brother.
Paganism. Just think about paganism when you're doing it.
All the time.
All right.
Yes. He right too. Paganism, yeah, I know about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't did a little information on it already, where we don't supposed to bring trees from the forest in our house like on Christmas and hang lights and bulbs to them and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't supposed to do that. That's against God's rule right there. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that he told people not to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To get praise to the Christmas tree and to the man with the red suit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be Christmas man with the red suit. And I save you a birthday on the same day. What you gonna celebrate? You looking for gifts and Christmas? You getting mad because nobody give you no gift or what? Or are we gonna celebrate the coming of Christ? The day Jesus was born. You know? It's either or what? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, that brothers speak upon, but, you know, a lot of it is subliminal. You know what I'm saying? You really got to listen to understand. You really got to put yourself in the conversation. You know, conversation can't go in one ear and out the other like things do basically with us. We hear what we want to hear and shit at times, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's gonna benefit us because we got instant gratification. We think we owe ourselves something. We think other people owe us as well. Just like our kids think that we owe them. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man, you know. And we're gonna have another segment in a little while, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, in Chicago when I come back on because I got a special guest with me today. You know, and we're gonna get back on this subject right here. Because this is something that we need to talk about as parents, as adults, as educators, as peer educators, as guardians. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to set examples for our kids and shit. A way of life, you know what I'm saying? We already in the struggle. We supposed to think about survival, not being a predator. You know what I'm talking about? Because we got the mind to move mountains. We should be able to write some shit down what somebody can understand and we can get our point across or whatever. We shouldn't have to put our hands on nobody. We shouldn't have to tear up nobody things. We shouldn't have to tear up our own things. You know what I'm saying? The things that we have in possession that we, you know what I'm saying, benefit from and things. Like stores and medicine and things like that, food and clothing. We can't constantly tear up our neighborhood. Them people already want to shoot us somewhere where these floods going on at, these mudslides, where these houses on top of water floating and shit. But those people out there got money. They got money in the bank. They own that shit out there. We get out there and our shit flood, it's gone forever. And we don't have the resources to get it back. We depend on somebody else and wait on somebody else and complain to somebody else to do something for us when we could have been on did it for ourselves and saved a whole bunch of headaches and heartbreaks for shit that's going on. So like I said, it's up to the individual how they want their life, how they want their future to go. You work in the dark, you get served in the dark. And I guarantee you it's going to come back around. You know what I'm saying? You got to sometimes look in the mirror and ask yourself, do the good shit outweigh the bad that I do? If the good shit don't outweigh the bad, you need some soul searching. Because anything that we look at it be negative. I can see a butterfly. You could probably see a bat. You feel me? Anything can happen. It's a thought process of what you think and how you perceive things. It's going to be how you execute it. Now, I be on here every day and I'm giving everybody credit that I probably shouldn't even be giving you, but I do in hopes that it'll be strength to build a person up. If you keep telling the person they good and they smart, and they intelligent and respectful, one day that person gonna be that way. If you keep telling that person they nothing, they bad, disrespectful and all that shit, that's what they gonna be. Progress goes with everything. I believe a positive person could tell a person to put a gun down before a negative person will. The negative person to make them shoot. Because their knowledge is not there to be smarter than the situation and stay alive. But they tend to show out in front of other people and get themselves hurt. Just for the gander and the laughter of everybody else, the attention for everybody else to put on them. Can be their last time. So once again, it's up to the individual how they want to run their life. You know what I'm saying? Because everything reflects on the household. Far as some kids being raised, fed, clothed, and all that type of shit. We say all that shit, but we don't never say teach and learn. You bought them this. You took them there. You gave them that. But you never talk about teaching them, Sean. None of them learning nothing or nothing like that. All the shit you talking about don't count. Because that shit can leave the next day. Give them something that they can take with them for a lifetime to survive on these streets. Give them an outlook on life. Let them have an imagination. Take them out the hood. Let them think about something else. You go in the hood and say boat, motherfuckers be like, what the fuck is that? Words I study leaving the vocabulary. Softball, baseball, jumping jacks, and shit like that. And they being replaced with other words and shit. With no meanings that really don't mean shit. That you can't get ahead in life with. You got to be the message that you bring. You feel me? Because today it's hard for me to believe anything anybody got to say. I'm looking at everybody the same way until I see different. Until I'm content with what they talking about. No bullshit coming here. I don't tolerate it because I don't give it out. So why should I participate? That's beyond me. I'm too grown to be acting like a kid. I'm too grown to be trying to relive my kid life. I did all that shit when I was a kid. Not only did I stay in the hood, I went places, camp, karate classes and shit like that. 50-50. I made my choice today. What it take my 100%. It ain't 50-50 no more with me. I'm putting my 100% over here on this side. You know what I'm saying? Because this side right here making me happy. And I know with happiness, the rest will follow. Plenty more good shit behind that. So it's up to me to make a decision in my life of where I want to be. What I want to be. Where I want to be. And there got to be some shit that's going to benefit me today. I just can't sit around in a place where sometimes I'm not wanted by people and shit like that. For no reason or whatever and shit. And it be like that with everybody. Everybody had their own mind frame. Everybody want to be envied and want people attention on them. But for what though? What type of learning processes you getting out of that person? Is it some words of encouragement or whatever? No, you just looking at the other person show out for their motherfucking self. They instant gratified. They look good, got brand new clothes on, $1,500 worth to be a fact. But what does that do to you? Does that give you a trophy, a plaque? Do that give you some type of understanding to go out and do the same thing and get the same shit? What does it do for you? Besides, take the focus off yourself. Stop you from doing and reaching your goals or what you got to do because you study, got them on your calendar, wondering what they're going to come up with next, where they going next, what they going to have on, what they plan to do next. And belittle yourself and say, fuck your thinking. Your thinking must not be right. But I don't know, but I got a lot to say, but I'm not going to go ahead and take it up because I'll go around and take over the show until 9 o'clock. And run gigabytes. But I'm going to go and get off and save the show for later on because it's, man, we can go for a long time talking. We've been on here for 3 hours already, 3 hours, 13. I got plenty more to say when it pertains to us. Fuck with what everybody else doing, rules and regulation. I already know. They talking about cutting this out. They talking about doing this. They talking about putting this rule in and shit. Like, I already know that shit. What I'm trying to do is, man, better myself and educate myself so I can work around this shit. It ain't gonna affect me like that. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you shit, it ain't to be scared. It's to prepare for. Like they say this war, it ain't to be scared and hope that it don't happen. If the world gonna end or whatever and shit, It ain't for to be scared. It's to prevent shit from happening. To know that it's finna come up. So do what you do to make your situation better. To take some shit up off of you. It ain't for to be scared. It's for to execute. When shit goes wrong, it's time to execute. It's time to knock it in the mud before it get rougher. Because, you know what I'm saying? Once the progress get to flowing and shit like that, shit get greater. And we can't let it get it like that. Next thing you know, we walking down the street, stepping over heads and shit. You never know. You never know. But until the later show, you know what I'm saying? I will be back on, you know what I'm saying, with my guests and everything. And man, if you talking about coming on for the discussion, you know, you're more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'll be glad to hear from you because I need this help too. I need people to reach out to me. I need guidance. I need suggestions. Sometimes I need to be on the hot seat. I'm willing to accept it though. If I'm willing to accept that shit, I'm all right. Because I'm not going to get mad. What I'm going to do is work on it. And I'm going to better myself and better the situation so nobody can't say it again. Bam, in your face. You feel me? It is what it is. It's a learning process. Life is a learning process. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to get in where you fit in at. Don't be the wrong piece on this puzzle. Trying to fit in where you don't fit in at. Because it happens. And it damages people. It damages people for a lifetime sometimes. So if you can, you know what I'm saying, be the best person that you can be, you know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. And all I speak up on is, you know what I'm saying, education and respect mostly. You know what I'm saying? Just as well as unity. What I expect out of all us, and I think things will go a little better because, you know, we'll be able to get ideas from different personalities on what we can do as far as a solution to some of the problems that we go through. That ain't even hard to ask for. Just little words. You better go out and curse motherfuckers out instead of talk about something real and get an understanding and get appreciated, thanked, and all that. That's your choice. You choose to do that. You got to look yourself in the mirror and know that you're a shitty ass person. You know? And that's messed up when you got to tell yourself. Because you're in control of your life. And you get to dictate what you want to do. You can be happy, sad, mad, or glad. You can choose that. You can let somebody mess it up. That's up to you. Giving them power. They get to dictate your personality. Take you up off your square, whatever they need to do. It's self-preservation, people. It's all about self, man. And our close people that's with us, that's pushing us, you know what I'm saying, that we can fall back on, man. You can't do that with everybody. Everybody's wearing different shoes nowadays today. And they fitting them. You can't tell them nothing. They'll get mad. They'll show you they fit them. Because when you tell them the truth about themselves and shit like that, they get mad. They let you know they can fit that shoe. They got feelings. That's how you know a person know what the fuck they be doing when they do wrong. Point it out and let them get mad. It happens all the time. But in the meantime, between time, embrace those elders, get the kids out the streets. To be aware is to be alive. Make sure that you're all right. Because if you're not all right, nothing around you're going to be all right. May the few righteous be many righteous. You understand me? And all I got to say is real talk, food for thought.
Since the beat still going, rock lit, I'm blowing dollar checks, I'm coming all the time, I'm scoring. Laid back compatible, switching up the audibles, not in front of clown niggas like it's full lateral. Some stuck with me, but the other ones left. Those was the low life, the other ones just. Long live my hood, yes I came from that place, from the old special stone, we call it double A. You might see me on the tube, you might see me on the street, but I made it in the lab, making beat. I beat the blocks, I beat the rocks, I beat the cash, I beat that ass, I beat the finish, got you lacking in the past. I did the dash, I did it by myself, I did the product, and I didn't need no help. I did the ups, I beat the down, I beat the roads, heading to a new